So guys, we're live for the watch along in the Champions League, guys. We're live. So Chelsea versus. So guys, you guys need to give me the scoreline for the PSG and Bayern Munich match. I'm not watching the watch along with them. I'm only watching the Chelsea match, but just keep me updated about it. So keep me updated about the Bayern Munich Chelsea, just in case, because I'm not watching it.
Samuel, what streaming platform do you use?
I use the zone. I live in Canada, so I use the zone.
The Zone? What's that?
The zone. You don't know the zone?
No, it doesn't
What
exist
country you
over
live
here.
in?
Oh, I know this one. I know this one. I know
The
it. I know it.
United
I know it.
States. It
Yeah,
barely
there's an.
it
That's an. I
barely
know it.
exists over here. Oh, the Zan.
That's an. Yeah.
Yeah,
DAZN?
ZN. Yeah.
Do you know
DSN.
wait. Do
Kazan.
you know the
Yes, for
only
the
reason
zone.
I know about the Zan, Samuel?
Ibrahimovic.
No, don't laugh. Can I tell you why? You promise not to laugh?
There's an. I watched
Yeah.
the
You
two
promise
this
not to laugh?
Nah, I won't let.
I'm a huge Big Brother fan. So anytime I miss episodes on CBS, the Zan is always doing reruns, but I watch it illegally. And anytime I try to watch it illegally, they always use the Zan. Abdullah, oh, you heard
Yep.
me, Samuel?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard you. How's that possible, bro? That's like the zone is just for
Yeah,
sports.
the Zan does Big Brother. But yo, Samuel, you sound nervous, bro.
Yeah, bro, I'm nervous. I ain't gonna lie.
Why are you nervous, bro?
I know Porto's BTEC and all, but like, yo, I don't know. Pretty nervous. Always nervous as a player. Oh, there you go. That Porto lineup was looking quite weak though, so yo, I don't know.
To be honest, I can't say what I think or what I don't think about the Porto lineup because I don't know enough about them. I've heard about the Oliveira guy who isn't playing tonight. I know he's cash money, but I'm also aware that Marega, who's playing tonight as their starting striker, is also cash money. So we just need to be very careful, especially when you play a team that you're not familiar with. You always have to
Mm,
respect them.
yeah, this is. I mean, no, we really have no excuse not to beat this team, honestly. I mean, Marega is good and all, but like he's sort of like the finishing type. I don't think he can sort of like create his own chances. So with Oliveira out and some other players, I think it's gonna be tough for him.
Gentlemen.
Abdullah, hide
Match,
the
match don't start. Match don't start. Guys.
Abdullah, hold on. Abdullah, put away the Damien Perez banner. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that wasn't like a stream invader. It's actually Blue Ice. Welcome, Blue Ice.
How you doing, bro? How are you?
Match don't
I
start,
swear
guys.
our
Please.
front line is gonna mess up today.
No, this is don't worry,
That's a
this is
free
gonna be
kick. Oh, that's a free kick. Okay, it's a free kick to Chelsea.
sorry guys, I just jumped in. Did Thiago Silva get a start?
No, he's on the bench.
Okay.
No,
Thomas Tuchel said he's not fully fit for
Christensen.
90 minutes.
Kai
That's
Okay.
his
Havertz,
plan.
Kai Havertz, false nine.
Oh yeah, no, we don't we don't have a dead striker. Oh wow, okay.
We have
Is
two
Tammy on the
strikers.
bench?
Yeah,
Yeah,
two
Tammy's on the
strike.
bench.
Yeah, Giroud and
Okay,
Tammy
cool.
on the
Yeah.
bench.
Cool. What about Kante? Is he on the bench?
Yes, Kante's on the bench. Yeah, he
Oh
made the
nice.
bench.
Okay.
I'm actually surprised by that, but yeah, it's interesting.
Uh,
Hey.
Offside, how you doing now?
Very well, very well, very well. I'm fired up for this
See,
one.
Paso. Also,
Guys, no give
somebody.
me up attention, please. Someone should not talk. I
Why
beg.
would we talk? Is this not watch along?
I don't want to swear for anybody.
We're going to have more than one commentator. Don't worry.
Hey, nobody.
This what do you guys think about the lineup?
It's
When you
okay.
saw
It's
the lineup,
okay.
what do you-
That line is
Very
fine.
I think it's a
defensive.
pretty good selection.
I'm
I
happy
think it's
for
quite defensive.
I'm happy for Christensen. Because I don't think if oh, nice touch. Ah, you see, was that Kovacic? There you go.
Exactly.
Nice
There
one.
you
I think
go.
yours is actually faster than mine. Oof.
It's okay. Relax.
Yeah, you guys are faster than mine too, though. What are you guys? I mean, 225. What have you guys?
307. I'm 309 now.
I'm 250.
309.
I'm
Yeah,
250.
244.
I'm 250.
Wow.
Oh, okay. Some of us are still.
What are you watching with?
Well,
My own is so slow, so don't worry. Making
okay.
just.
So okay, we'll keep quiet then. Sorry.
It's fine.
I struggle to keep quiet. If we score, bro, I'm gonna struggle to keep quiet.
I'm
But
telling
I'll
you
try.
that
I'll
when
try.
they score a goal, when they score a goal, you won't be able to keep quiet. You won't be able to keep the problem.
Don't keep just shout go. I will know who score.
Here, maybe
When I score a goal, I punch my boxing bag. I do all sorts of crazy stuff, bro.
you can bet with your friends. You have 2 minutes to bet with your friends, and I'll give you the scoreline.
Guys, PSG has scored. PSG has scored. Guys, PSG has scored.
Oh, really? That's
Are
fast.
you
Bruh.
serious?
Yes,
You see?
PSG has scored.
Yo, Bayern.
Finally,
Yo.
PSG has scored.
You see?
Who scored? Oh, PSG has scored.
I
And where is
scored
that?
for them.
Who's at home?
scored?
Who's
Who
at
scored?
home and who's away?
Bayern Munich is out.
Kylian
Bayern
Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe scored.
My baby has scored.
The prodigy scored. Damn.
You see?
The prodigy.
So there
bro.
you go. Yo, we can't joke with Porto, man.
That's a foul one on Havertz now.
The referee blew. The referee blew.
The guy literally tried to climb Havertz.
You said? What did you say?
That's
The guy literally tried to climb Havertz.
Literally, yeah, I agree with you. You guys are really comfortable or satisfied with the lineup? For real?
It's okay. The lineup is fine.
I actually think
Yes.
the lineup is
I think
kind of
it's-
sketchy. I think we should have gone
How?
with Giroud, and I don't trust Mason Mount and Kai Havertz to work well with each other.
Mm-hmm.
Kai.
And the whole Chilwell selection gives me a headache. I'd much rather risk Alonso with what he
Alonso,
brings
yeah.
going forward.
Yeah, he's got a goal in him.
Jesus Corona
agree.
with Alonso.
You're right.
I don't want that.
Yes,
Jesus
I would
Yes,
Corona.
rather
they
have
go in,
Alonso,
yeah.
honestly.
But the recent Chilwell sort of selection was defensive, reasons.
Someone is trying to get it, but I think she needs to turn off her mic. I don't know why what's going on. Let me see. I know PSG scored.
Hi. Welcome, Amaka. We have another lady in the studio.
Yeah, but
Oh,
she
nice.
needs to turn off her microphone. I think her microphone is not turned off. Let me see. Let me send her a message.
Pass. There you go.
Offset,
There
can
you
you talk
go.
to her? She should be able to turn off her mic. Her mic is not turned
I
off.
can't hear anything from her.
Her mic is not turned off. Her mic is turned on.
Okay,
That's the reason I can't bring her in.
This game is already feeling like Atletico 2.0. Look at how many men they have behind the ball.
That's okay. That's okay.
I'm trying to bring her in.
Oh, yeah, she's saying she's trying to turn off her mic.
All it takes is one.
I told somebody yesterday, Kylian Mbappe will show up. People were like, pace and power. We'll see. He has scored 3 minutes.
This boy Kovacic, man. Oh,
Abdullahi.
Yep.
So was the goal good or was it just a result of someone?
I haven't watched it
Was
yet.
it just pure?
Someone tested. My brother showed me that Kylian Mbappe scored. He showed me.
Damn. I would love to see Bayern Munich get
need
knocked
to
down.
get
That's
beaten.
bloated wide open, man.
I'll be so happy. So we can have rest of mind and peace.
But if PSG can beat Bayern, I think they're gonna win the CL.
But really, so this is PSG Bayern is basically a repeat of last year's final.
Something like that.
Yeah. I
Can
expect
someone turn
PSG
up
to come with a
their
vengeance.
volume, please? So I don't want to
Yeah.
get copyright.
I'm extremely happy that PSG and Bayern drew each other because one of them they get to cancel each other out. So we only have to worry about one of
What
them.
is wrong with Rudiger? Why did Rudiger just go commit that foul? This guy never gets to. I don't understand. Why did he just punch him? Oh, everything isn't hustle.
Amaka, I'm trying to bring you in, but I think your microphone is still turned on. So I'm trying to bring you in.
Oh, right, this guy. Oh
What's that, Rudiger?
no, Timo Werner, man.
Hey God, what did he do again?
And Jorginho fluffed that pass.
Yeah.
I was actually surprised to see Jorginho's name in the starting lineup after the last game. Um,
Yes, she
in
is. She's
Premier
turned off
League.
her mic now. Amaka, can you hear us?
Yes, I can.
How you doing?
Welcome,
I'm
welcome,
fine.
welcome.
Thank you.
So I was asking what your thoughts were about the starting lineup when you saw it. Are you satisfied? I think it's defensive.
Well, truth is, I don't even know what to say, but if we're being truthful, apart from Timo Werner, he's put out the best he's got on that pitch.
Is what?
I said the players on the pitch are the best that we've got, sincerely.
Wow.
Since N'Golo Kante is not, fully fit, every other person who, I think we're very lightweight when you talk about midfield. It's just Jorginho and what's his name, Kovacic. Nobody else. Yeah, it's just both
Are
of
you
them.
forgotten Billy Gilmore? Every time he plays well, really.
Thank you.
See,
How
not a Champions League game against Porto. No, you don't just throw that small boy into this game.
No, but what do you call small boy? Twice that he played last season, back-to-back games against Liverpool, Everton, he was the man of the match. Important games. Every time he's played, like 95% of the time, he gets man of the match or he plays very well. So what are we talking? Okay, look at Phil Foden. He plays for Man City. He plays well. There's no reason to doubt him yet.
Truth is that I'm really not 100% convinced with Billy Gilmore against. But truth is that I'm not, no disrespect to Porto, but it's Porto. It's not like we are facing a Borussia, we're facing a PSG or Bayern Munich. So maybe Billy
Exactly.
Gilmore, yes, against Porto for knocking out Juventus, we shouldn't underrate them. But I think if we're being sincere, we got a very good draw. We got a very good draw because if we had faced the likes of Real Madrid and Man City or so, it would have been a different ball game.
But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing that a lot of people sort of overlook. That Juventus side, how good are they really? They're not that good. Look at their performance this season domestically. So I'm not surprised that Porto knocked them out. Juventus this season struggled to beat teams like Torino. So
yeah. Well, you're right again. You're right again. They over 2 legs. It's not like they really didn't show up. It was all the Ronaldo, everybody hoping for Ronaldo to perform magic, and he didn't turn up, and they were booted out. So you're right. Juventus were not all that. So.
And I think that's the thing. So basically, people tend to have this huge expectation of any team that Ronaldo is in or Messi is in. Automatically, they expect the team to be able to perform wonders, forgetting that it's still a team sport, and even Ronaldo is not necessarily as good as he used to be. Now, something else when Amaka said, so it's not like we're playing the Real Madrid. Remember that if we knock out Porto in this one, we'll face the winner of either Real Madrid or Liverpool, yeah?
Meanwhile, Porto has been knocking on our door, man. I'm not sure if you guys are watching.
Yo, we're watching.
Yeah, I'm seeing it.
Wow. Okay.
I don't want to give any energy towards that.
I know. Me too. It's just when I hear you guys talking, we were given a good tie.
A good draw, yeah.
And these guys are knocking,
Guys, I told
banging
you
on
guys,
the door.
this man, his name is Jesus Corona. He's telling me to start Alonso about this Corona, guys. I'm not starting Alonso, please. I beg. Jesus
Abuba Alonso.
Jesus Corona, Chineke. What kind of name be that?
I think these people have figured out that we have a very, very vulnerable midfield.
Two new PSG. Oh,
Who scored?
Are you serious?
Jesus,
offside.
that was close.
Okay.
Is he offside?
Yeah, it was offside.
Oh my God.
So yeah.
Yo, some of you are faster than us. Come on. Like I get confused when someone is talking about or making reference to something I haven't even seen.
It's okay. And in the future, you upgrade to digital. It's okay.
Even
What do
another
you mean
player,
digital? I'm sorry,
another
digital.
player that people just, I don't know why they give him a pass, but he's very like defensively unaware, is Reece James. If we go back and look, the amount of times opposing wingers run in behind him on his side of the field
That's a
is
crucial
alarming.
point. It is alarming.
And people, like, for whatever reason, people never bring that up.
Yeah.
Teams
No, I always do.
purposefully target his side.
Absolutely. Very good point. But trust me, the Chelsea fans don't want to hear that.
No.
Trust me.
Because he's
I
from the
want to hear
academy.
that.
I want to hear
I want to
it.
hear that.
Chelsea
I
fans don't want to hear that. That is the truth.
I'm not very convinced yet about him. I feel like, yeah, when it comes to crosses, the pace and all that, he has it.
Yeah.
But sometimes his game is very frustrating.
Oh my God, this is not
backward
looking good,
passes.
man.
Jesus, Porto.
These guys are carving us open like Thanksgiving turkey,
I
man.
swear. It's
This is
scary. They are
ridiculous, man. This is ridiculous.
fast. They are fast.
I will
Why
have
are
thought
we
it
not
would be
controlling
like
the ball? Like, this is the game.
Kovacic, Jorginho, hello.
this.
Oh my goodness.
Kovacic, Jorginho, man. This is exactly what I've
I
been
mean, they were
trying
able
to
to do it before.
preach.
It's not like
Oh my
I
goodness.
know. It's just a one-off. But so far, these guys have us
Porto have Sanusi, right?
top player, man.
Yeah.
Oh my god. And I fear that if
Look at all
we
these players,
concede
like-
first, it's going to be a massive task. Like the players may lose confidence and feel deflated and stuff.
You know, well, I was actually thinking that the loss to West Brom
Would
was
ginger
going
them,
to
Abby?
actually, yeah, I was, you know, when we lost to West Brom, it was embarrassing the scoreline at which we lost, you know, but I was not like, you know what, the pressure of this unbeaten is gone now. No more, we're
that's true.
unbeaten, blah, blah, blah. The pressure
That's
is
true.
gone.
That's
And I'm
true.
like, okay, this is also going to shake them up, knowing that if they were underrating Porto after being disgraced by West Brom, they will have to sit up and know that, you know, this is a Champions League game. And this is a team that wants to prove
That's
that
true.
they deserve to be in champions. But now, so far from what they are playing, it looks like it's like a carryover from the West Brom
The
game. Like
first
they're
half,
still
the
drunk.
first half of the West Brom game.
It's
See-
like they're still drunk from that West Brom game.
in the
and
last
coming into this game.
in the last 5-6 years,
Look at
Yeah.
with Chelsea's form, anytime we have a blip, we never use it as motivation. If anything, we've always gotten much worse.
The other way.
And we'll never
Yeah,
recover.
the thing with Chelsea is when things start going bad, they go extremely bad. We're not one of those teams, especially in recent years, where we use our defeats to motivate us. It's always we have a good run of form, then we have a terrible run of form, then we have a good run of form. So when we lost to West Brom, my first thoughts were this is one of the worst things that can happen.
And losing in such manner, like 5-2. Jesus Christ. Terrible.
See pass. Oh.
Yes. Oh my
Calm
God.
down now, calm down. We never see him now.
Guys,
Oh,
I
sorry.
don't want to swear for anybody. I don't want to swear.
You know go catch us.
No problem. I tell you, when you upgrade to digital, we will talk. It's
Swear no
okay.
they catch us football.
Blue eyes, what are you using? Blue eyes, what are you using?
Oh my goodness, it's a way over digital. I don't. It has no terminology right now.
Pass the ball.
Crazy. See how everybody is sweating and
Yeah, no, don't. It's our game. We need one goal so that they can come out and play. But they actually came out to play. It's the funny thing.
Yeah, they came out to play, and I think they're very physical. So we need to be 100% too.
Yeah.
They are very
That's true.
they look very physical.
Guys, we missed
fast.
N'Golo Kante in this match because
Of course.
Conte is very in the midfield. It will frustrate them a lot, and he's very good in intercepting the ball. That's what we need. I don't trust the Jova kick. I've been waiting that they call their name.
Is that fair enough of
Jorginho
Jorginho and Kovacic? That is the worst thing I've seen in my life. I'm not
This is-
exaggerating. What?
This is
Both
when
of them, I don't even know what they do.
No. The
you
crazy
No,
crazy
individually.
thing is Jorginho makes Kovacic look bad.
Woo!
Kovacic
Look
is really
what?
good.
No, don't put it on
Bad.
Jorginho. Don't put it on Jorginho, man.
makes Kovacic
makes
look
Kovacic.
bad.
look bad.
Because
No,
Kovacic
Kovacic.
has to
is cool.
Kovacic has to do the jobs. Kovacic has to do the job of two midfielders when he plays next to Jorginho.
And it restricts his
Yeah, right.
No,
restricts his
but
movements
I
and
think
Like, why are you
for
guys all of a sudden
Kovacic,
disrespectful?
for
You give it-
Kovacic, I think the disappointment I have with him is that he doesn't score goals for the position he finds himself in.
Oh, there you go. Somebody's with me.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He's
Exactly.
No. Blue Eyes,
I
stop.
think
Blue
that
Eyes, stop.
guy he's a ball carrying midfielder,
Yeah.
and he's always against West Bromwich Albion. He was our best player.
Wow.
Even though we lost.
Wow.
He was always with the ball. He was
Thank
always
you.
making those poses.
Yo.
But the problem is that, and
But
I keep asking
that's not a
myself,
new
how
thing with
did
Kovacic.
no wait,
That's not a
no
new
wait,
thing
and
with him.
Listen,
what
let's listen to her. Yeah.
what I keep asking myself is, how did Frank Lampard coach you and you cannot score?
Thank you.
Oh,
Oh, you cannot recycle that ball.
Find where you.
Wow.
No.
Wow.
That guy disappoints me
Wow.
with his shooting
Who is it?
ability.
I beg,
That
who is
so
speaking? Who is speaking?
disappointing.
it's Amaka.
Hi, Amaka. Hi, I don't wait you since. Trust me, it's like you're reading verbatim what I was screaming 2 days ago.
No,
Yeah.
seriously, man.
Man.
I don't
But
know
you
whether
know
he
the
can still improve on that aspect of his
there
game
was
because
something
that
I noticed.
I
would
don't
make
know.
him a
I don't think so.
midfielder.
I don't
But
think
he's
so.
too old
No,
to do that now.
has
Yes, that's exactly it. And this is what I was saying to Marvelous. This is what I was saying to you. He's got too much possession and he doesn't do anything with it.
Another
doesn't know how
person
to
now that
shoot the
needs to
final
learn
third.
it now is Mason Mount. Mason Mount needs to be
Thank
more
you.
intelligent with his final balls.
Yeah.
You know, I think he's getting overconfident with the hype that he does everything nice and then he gets to the final ball and he messes it up because he's overthinking things.
But
Amaka,
Amaka, he's still 21.
If I talk Messi Mount, I will get booted out. I don't want to talk Messi Mount, please. I'm not talking Messi Mount.
No, I'm Team Mason Mount any day.
I'm Team Messi Mount any day.
No, I love him.
day.
I love him.
I've been speaking Messi
Messi
Mount for the past 3 months. I have been shouting on Messi Mount.
For his age, that guy is so confident on the ball. I love him.
I'm telling you. Tell them.
Confident. He's so like you
Tell
don't when
them.
he's the ball, you would think this is a player that has been playing in a Chelsea midfield.
I'm
for
telling
20 years.
you. Oh,
By the end of the day,
you're killing me. Chai, Mason Mount. That's my boy, man.
I love Mount, man.
Player.
Kai
We're
Havertz
talking about
at false
Kovacic, yeah.
9 does not work.
It doesn't
Yeah,
work.
I think these guys figured it out.
It doesn't even work. It's never worked since we got
The
him.
last time this guy, the coach, played him, I said, why?
Hi,
Play Giroud. Play Giroud or even Tammy Abraham rather than playing Kai Havertz. If Havertz is not performing, you don't have to force it.
Guys, I think we might have
Against Everton. No, it did because Kai Havertz is good at providing space for inside forwards. So yes, it could work. It's just not.
Guys, turn off your mic.
Yes, it could work.
Can't score. Timo Werner can't score. Kai Havertz obviously cannot score. Who will score? Mount cannot score. The midfielder.
That's what.
You guys are disregarding Kai Havertz's ability to create space for the players around him. That's why he would work in false 9. I don't know why you're making that claim.
The players around him can't even score. That's the problem.
Yeah, but this
exactly.
is
So
another
how
thing.
is that Kai Havertz's
This
fault?
is another thing. For a false 9 system to work, you have to have really decisive players, like players who know how to make the right pass. Our team, we may have possession, but our decision making is awful. It's almost as if we put ourselves, we make ourselves fall for the traps that the opposition sets for us. We don't know.
Oh no, we have a lot of good players that make the right pass, like Kovacic.
Yeah.
Blue Eyes, stop.
You said he couldn't make the right pass, bro.
You didn't get that. Don't
My
worry.
argument that he was being sarcastic, Samuel.
That went over your head.
Samuel, he was being sarcastic.
I think another thing that Thomas Tuchel needs to address for a team like Chelsea is that, most times when you call Chelsea, we've always had this problem with strikers, goal scorers. We are never lucky with strikers that score goals. Like, you go to Liverpool and you have the Mo Salah banging in the goals. City have the Aguero and the rest of them. We have good strikers once in a while. But the thing that keeps going for us is that we have midfielders that score goals.
And defenders.
But no,
oh my goodness. Who is speaking?
Now look at us. We don't
Oh
even have
my
we
goodness.
don't even have
My
midfielders
goodness,
that
man.
can give you 5 goals in a
Ah,
season.
oh my goodness, man.
We don't have midfielders. Okay, look, we went from having Deco Balak,
Oh,
Frank Lampard, you know, to now
I'm done,
having
man.
Jorginho and
God.
Kovacic that can't
Nostalgia
even
Yeah.
score
Martin.
4 goals in a
You
season.
skipped Bakayoko.
As my dear, can you imagine?
Than in the quarter.
Then at the
Sam,
end of the at the end of
Sam
the day,
E,
when
Sam E, you
45
hear it, right? Not me. Someone else is saying it, Sam E.
No, but
are not scoring, you
No,
now
Blue
look
Eyes, but I
like
disagree with your
we
agenda
now
on
look
Kovacic.
so
I do.
terrible
Even
and
goal scoring
bad.
defenders. We
the
have
Sam E,
reason
goal
why
scoring
Sam E, it's
defenders.
not me
Listen,
talking, it's
Blue
someone
Eyes,
else.
Blue Eyes, I get
And
your point.
Ivanovic
Yeah.
and the
Guys,
rest of them.
Mhm.
Man,
the
we
reason
really
why
become so
Kovacic
terrible.
looks
Blue
as
Eyes, I get
bad
your
as he
point.
does is because of Jorginho.
No,
And
you can't
a
give
lot
the
of
dog
people,
a bad.
You cannot blame Jorginho on this, please. No.
Marvelous.
Leave Jorginho for
Thank you.
this.
Marvelous. You're giving a dog a bad name so that you can hang it. It doesn't
Even
work that
though
way.
till
It doesn't
today,
work that way.
sometimes
Oh
I
my.
struggle to find out exactly what Jorginho brings to this Chelsea team.
Yeah.
I can't say this is what some people. What was that word they gave him then?
register, cash register,
Register.
cash
Every time
register.
I'm watching a Chelsea game, I'm like, okay, let me see
I
where
heard
this
that word.
No,
I heard
Now
we want to see
again.
what you read.
Customer
I
service, customer service representative.
I did not
I
say
heard that
registration.
word.
I did not
I
say any
heard that word
registration.
like 40
And
games
the
in a
thing
row.
frustrates me. So please, if Napoli are still interested or Juventus, you should come and be going.
But you
So
have to
Amaka,
understand
Amaka, here's a
why
question
we
for
want
you.
coaches
Wait.
Yeah.
Did you guys see what Mendy just did?
Yeah.
I know. That's what I was like, Jesus. This team's trying to give me cardiac arrest at a young age. bro.
Mendy, go
I
up
cannot
punish
handle
you.
it.
What's it with this?
Hey, corner.
Um,
Thank you. Guys, we get corner now. Hey man, for those of us that have the real digital, if we score, then I'll tell you guys. You guys can call your friends and bet. Tell them say we go score in 5 minutes, and you
You're
make
not
your quick
serious.
money.
You're
5
so
minutes.
serious.
No, that's too much, bro. Too much.
See, go no.
You ever gonna use it?
Nah, not now.
Ah,
You know
Porto.
when we had Ivanovic and Terry and the rest
It's
of
always
them,
funny
for
'cause-
every
Yeah.
free kick and corner kick, you could almost count it as goal. Not now.
Yeah.
I can't even remember the last time we scored from a corner kick and free kick and all that stuff. Like
Zuma, it was
Yeah, Zuma,
Wait,
though.
wait,
Zuma,
wait.
yeah.
yeah, it used to be Zuma,
was
but I
Lampard
don't know
era.
how.
But
Yeah.
these days he hardly even plays. So
Yeah.
Yeah, but when he plays, he makes such like horrible mistakes.
Yeah, my goodness.
His positioning is awful
I
too.
think.
That's true. That's true.
I mean,
I think he's more of
naturally
a
he's
system.
gifted as a defender. I think he just.
We may have
wasn't
underestimated Porto because I'm looking at some of the names
we
on their
did.
jerseys and I actually know some of these players.
I think we
They
did.
actually have a decent
Marega,
team.
Otavio,
They have
I
that
don't know much.
Grugic.
Pepe.
They have that Grugic guy, and like 2 seasons ago,
It's still not an excuse to beat Chelsea, man.
no, they have like players who may be like deceiving because their name.
I don't know
may not
much
be
about
popular.
them, but yeah. I only know this.
No, but it's still not an excuse to beat Chelsea. It really isn't.
Yeah, I agree.
We have too much quality on the bench. Even on team on the bench.
We just
Arguably,
need.
we should be able
This is going to be an ugly game, like a cage fight, a street brawl, and the first goal will open it up. Is the way
yes.
I'm looking at this. If we can put in a
I
quick
think we
goal.
really need this first goal, man, for that confidence, because
Truth is that
we're
if
not
we
playing with
concede
charisma.
first- If we concede first in this game, it's going to be bloody because
It will.
You know,
It will.
Exactly.
it won't be good.
This team
Because
doesn't
knowing
have that
Porto-
mentality, bro.
No, they don't have that comeback mentality. And knowing Porto, they might just want to go all back and defend. And we might not be able to open them up because truth is we have not replaced Sex Fabregas, guys. We have not.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be cash register.
At Jorginho.
Yeah, right. We have not replaced Sex Fabregas. So we need a very good ball passing midfielder. And truth is, those guys are rare these days.
I mean,
You can't even
Camavinga.
find- You can't
That's
even
the lie.
count
You're
like
muted. You're muted.
There's someone we have not replaced yet. You keep talking about Cesc Fabregas.
Oh, this is good.
We've not replaced John Obi Mikel. That's the
Thank
person
you,
we've
my
not
brother.
replaced at all. That is the only
That's
person
true.
we don't replace in this team. We may have
That's
Balak, we
true.
may have Deku, but there's a player we will not replace. John Obi
Absolutely.
Mikel. That guy is
Absolutely.
underrated in Chelsea. We've not replaced him at all.
Yeah,
Leg-
Yeah, he
truth
was.
that Mikel, yes, was underrated. I agree with
Legend.
you.
Legend.
Of course.
Yeah, he's
Without
not good.
Mikel, we don't win that Champions League final.
Hands down.
People should
Thank
go
you.
back,
Yes,
and
I keep
rewatch
saying
that
it.
game.
Mikel,
He was man of
without
the
him,
match, if not for Drogba. If not
He
for
was.
Drogba, he was man of the match.
But
This
I'm
game
just
is
going to
worrying
ask,
me.
yeah?
This game is
I'm just
worrying
going
me.
to ask, based
Yeah.
on work rate, yeah?
Yeah.
Ramirez, Mikel, work rate, yeah? Both players for Chelsea,
Yeah.
Ramirez
Yeah.
and Mikel. Who
Yeah,
are you picking?
I'm picking
Ramirez
Mikel
for me.
because
All-round play.
All
no,
round
Mikel,
All round.
Mikel has more soft skills. Mikel has more better ball IQ. Ramirez was a workhorse. If you want energy, you get that from Ramirez. Mikel is able to manage all those into a very nice package, you know?
Yeah,
So-
I love the word you use, manage,
Yeah,
because it
yeah.
was always what Mourinho would bring then, and you will be
Exactly.
sure we will not concede.
Yeah,
Nothing is
yeah.
happening. Yeah, nothing is happening. Exactly.
Once you
Even
see Mikel warming up,
Messi himself said it. The most difficult player I've ever played with is John Obi Mikel. He said it.
Yeah.
Not
He
surprised
said
to
Mikel
see.
will tell him, go and do whatever you want to do in your phone. When you come to my position, you're going nowhere.
yeah.
You're going nowhere.
And
Because
did you
then
guys
whenever
see?
Chelsea
Guys,
is playing
we're
and you
losing
see
this
Mikel
game. We're
warming up,
losing most sticks at this
when you
point.
see Mikel warming up, you just know that man is
Yeah,
over.
he's the bus driver now. That's what it is, the bus driver
And
now.
did you guys
Have to
see?
pack the bus.
Like a few seasons ago,
Mm.
someone at Porto, their technical director, said that
Mm.
in the Portuguese league they actually study like defensive midfielders, and one of them is Mikel.
Are you
Yeah.
serious?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
I'll never
It
forget
was
what
it
he
was
did.
Sergio Busquets, Mikel, and one other
Wow.
player.
PSG has scored 2-0.
Nice.
What?
Beautiful.
Alright, it's over.
Yo, we need to
Messed
score.
up.
Yo, we need to score, man.
Marquinhos has scored. It's 2-0 PSG.
I just want to
Now-
get. We just need one goal. I don't care.
Is Marquinhos a DM?
No, it's a DM, but it can play as a central back. But
That one's
Marquinhos
like
just scored
a
now.
centre
It's
back.
2-0.
Yeah,
It's 2-0 to PSG. 2-0.
How old is
Honestly,
Marquinhos?
that's crazy.
I looked at his
20.
age. He's not old. I would
And
take
we've
him
all
at Chelsea.
disrespecting PSG, bro.
Me too.
I would take
me too.
Marquinhos at Chelsea.
That's why I'm asking how old he is.
He's not that
me
old.
too.
He's like 26.
Oh, it's
27.
Yeah,
Neymar.
26 or
Neymar did the
27.
assist. It's Neymar assist
Wow.
already. 2 assists.
Wow.
How old is Marquinhos?
25
He started
or 26.
playing when he was like
27?
18. So
Are
he
you
might be
serious?
like 26. Yeah.
He plays like
27.
an
When he
old
was-
man. That's
when-
amazing, man.
He was
Wow.
playing when he was like 18, when he
But-
was at the World
Oh,
Cup.
for
He
real?
may have been
Why
Oh,
would-
guys, Neymar assist. Neymar
Would
assist.
PSG sell him to Chelsea?
Wow. I didn't
Neymar
know that,
assist.
bro.
It's 2-0 to PSG.
There's that
Yeah.
aspect of just unrealistic transfers as well. I love
PSG
it, but I
leading
don't think
2-0.
it's gonna happen.
Kylian Mbappe and Marquinhos. Neymar is the one that did
That's
the
crazy.
2 assists. Is Neymar. The 2 assists is Neymar.
I think you see this our game, man. It's the game of the evening. Watch, man. This game.
Neymar is showing up.
I told people yesterday Neymar will show up. People were coming at me like this. Neymar will show up. He will.
I mean, yeah, this would be a big winning the CL.
A lot of PSG supporters told me this last season, and I just overlooked it as them like hating the fact that Tuchel, they had sacked Tuchel and he was leaving. They said in games that are nervy and games that are on edge, Tuchel's the worst manager to have. Because they were saying, like, for example, they should have been knocked out against Atalanta last season, and like a few other scenarios in the Champions League where they could have been knocked out, and how they usually struggle in the group when they have a must-win group game. So this may be like a sign of him not being able to manage.
Watch any better.
No, I'm not
This coach any
saying,
better,
I'm not
bro.
making the comparison. I'm saying for us, like they may have been right. He may be the wrong
I mean-
person to have when things are like tense.
That's not fair though. It's not fair.
That's very worrying.
I think
because
maybe
when you
PSG.
think about it, yeah, PSG was never really, in any tense position, playing in France where there is barely any competition, and then the Champions League was basically where they tend to meet, tough opposition and all that. So if you come to the Premier League, where you meet lots of, tough opposition, and you tend to find yourself in really tense situations more often than in France. Does that mean that he'll not last at Chelsea, or Chelsea will not really succeed with him?
No,
That's-
he has a philosophy.
My boy, Mason Mount, man. Mason Mount, man.
Oh no! We're never gonna hear the end of
Did you
this.
see the
We're never
composure?
gonna hear the end of this.
I tell you, Mason Mount. Mason Mount walks into any team in world football. He walks in. Mason Mount walks into any team in world football. Top class goal. Top class goal. Top class goal. Top class goal. See goal, man. Top class goal. I tell you, Mason Mount walks into any team, any starting 11 in world football, man. In world football.
That turn was crazy.
That turn is class. Share class. Share class. Open the guy like opener, man.
Technique. The finish.
Open the guy like an opener, man.
The execution.
Money miss.
I tell you, this kid, he walks into any team, man. Any 11, name it.
You can't say that.
Who gave him the assist?
Jorginho.
Is it Jorginho or Kovacic?
No, it was Jorginho. Kovacic can't do that now. Kovacic can't do that, man. Come on.
It's Jorginho.
Hi. Goal of the year, man.
No, look, this was wow.
Top class, man.
That's
Top
a crazy goal. I did not see that coming from Mason Mount.
This kid walks into. I'm telling you.
The people in your mentions tonight, be safe.
They will kill me today.
Abdullah, you're gonna get
Mason Mount don't score. I am in trouble today.
Abdullah.
I'm not talking again. Guys, I'm not saying anything. Please.
Yo, when I said this yesterday, anyways, let's see how the game ends.
Alive today.
Goodness,
let's see how the game ends.
That turn from Mason Mount was amazing.
That is what we needed.
That's basically what Amaka was talking about. The guy plays with so much confidence. He's been playing for so long.
A player that has confidence in himself that can make that turn.
Amazing.
I'm telling you.
I'm going to turn, I'm going to shoot, and I'm going to score.
And I'm going to score.
No way. Did you see what happened with Timo Werner in that West Bromwich Albion game? You know that goal that Mount scored was Timo's goal to score.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yes.
But because he lacked confidence, please do not tell me he was being a team player. He was not being a team player. He didn't have the confidence to shoot.
Yeah,
that was what I said yesterday about
that was why he passed to Mount.
Confidence.
So that guy, his confidence is gone.
He's gone. He's on the floor.
This Mount kid plays with a charisma.
We need to sign Haaland, though. We need to sign Haaland. And then
no, we don't need Haaland. I not to say we need Haaland.
Why?
Because he's too much of a character to we're like a team-based monster. We're not a one-headed. We don't have like one monster.
That's exactly why we fail.
No, we don't need him.
We need those characters in our team, bro.
Not like, but
we need those characters in our team.
Do you think? Okay, let me ask you a question. Is Haaland like Costa or like Drogba?
Yeah, that Costa. He has that Costa
mentality. Okay. Let me tell you something. I just want to say something. Yeah.
He's like Ibrahimovic.
With Chelsea, yeah. They don't need strikers that are all these flair. You know, what they call it, cutting in and dribbling. You know, they work for us. Let's tell ourselves the truth. All those kind of strikers,
like
the strikers that work for us,
like Torres,
are those bullies.
Yeah,
but most of our bullies, but Amaka, most of our bully strikers could as well dribble the ball. Mason again, man. Yeah,
this kid,
the boy, man. I tell you, man, like
now make I talk. I'm not talking. I am not saying a word.
Don't say Abdullah. Don't even say one word, man. Just the best thing I can. Abdullah, go and get a pen and paper.
The only thing that can save us now is Kovacic's scoring. That probably will never
I hope so. Yo, I wish the best for Kovacic. The boy is just frustrating, man. That's all. I wish the best for Kovacic, man. If he can do a little more, if he can add a little more to the top of his game. Amen.
But you guys, you know this thing you're talking about, Kovacic not scoring. If you notice, I think it was last season, with Lampard in charge, he started shooting more and actually scored a couple of goals. I felt like that was the impact of Lampard in his game. You know, maybe he didn't always come off, but it was a little
personally
this season he has tried.
Personally, I'm not even concerned about Kovacic scoring. What I'd like to see him do is make that assist before the assist, put the ball in dangerous areas.
No, but
as
he
opposed
does
to
that though. That's my thing
no,
with him.
but
That's
he
usually
don't.
what I
He does
say.
that.
He
No, he
plays
doesn't
the
do it
pass
well.
before the pass.
He does.
Yeah,
But
he
he
plays
does
the
it.
assist before the assist.
But it never happens. It never materializes to anything. Like we need more dangerous balls. Look at that ball. Look at Jorginho's ball. Who would expect that Jorginho will give that ball to? Sorry.
I would like to know who passed the ball to
Choupo-Moting scored, Abi.
Jorginho.
Yeah.
So 3-0?
Yeah.
God
Oh,
bless.
2-1, 2-1.
2-1.
But
Right.
I would
Oh,
like to
2-1.
know
Oh,
who
no.
passed the ball to Jorginho in that instance before he played it to
Oh,
Mason Mount.
you really want Kovacic to get some credit?
No, I'm pretty sure it's Kovacic because he does that.
Of course.
But people
Yeah,
never really respect the pass before the assist.
Well, I think that's one of the most
Mine is
important
true.
passes because it puts pressure on one side. Man, I'm just happy for Mason Mount. Let's see how this game ends. Hi, look at that turn. One time.
What's weird is how we're going to play both legs in the same stadium. And call it home and away.
That turn kind of reminds me of
Of
you
who?
guys remember that Berkham goal that's always used in highlights against Newcastle when he had that turn?
Yeah.
You know the turn I'm talking
Yes.
about, Blue Eyes?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
When
Wow,
the player
you
their
took me
back.
back.
Yeah.
So
That's
one
what
was colder,
that
though.
turn
That was-
reminds me of.
Yeah, that was a cold ass move, man. What?
Let's come on. Sam, let's come on.
Wow.
Don't talk about Mount.
See,
I
that's
will
what I
keep you.
appreciate
Talk
about
Mount.
Mason Mount. His
I don't want
psychosis
to.
is undefeated. Like the
Right
way
now, I'm just looking at Baba Kovacic, man.
if he starts to just have that kind of
What about
confidence in
Kovacic?
himself.
What about
No,
Kovacic?
no, the Kovacic highs. I can see them
What is-
here.
What
The
is
boy
wrong with
better
Kovacic?
perform.
Are you saying they're performing or they're not?
They are not really, but
Thank you.
we keep on. We keep
Well,
on.
but Jorginho gave the pass, so
Really
Jorginho
expressive.
gave the assist.
No. See, me, I don't have a problem with Jorginho as much as Kovacic because the way people talk about him, you would think that he's Modric times 3, but he ain't
That's
that.
true. He ain't that, man. Not even
That's
close.
my own problem with Kovacic is that even at one point, people wanted to remove Mount and say Kovacic should be the main guy for Chelsea. If you want that, it's Europa League level then.
No, but listen. Doesn't Kovacic kind of remind you guys of Modric before he went to Real Madrid when he was at Tottenham?
No, he was
just-
nothing even close to that.
It
Come
just
on.
reminds me of like somebody running around and asking, "What should I do next? What should I do next? What should I do
But
next?"
the thing is, if you're an ITS merchant, you will love Kovacic because he's a great dribbler. That's the only thing I'll say
Wow,
about him.
you
Apart
really do
from
not
that,
rate Kovacic.
No, I
he's
don't.
a great dribbler. That's the only thing.
I think if
There's
he
nothing
can
else.
add goals to his game, he'll be
Yeah,
a
he needs to
little
add goal to his game, though.
close to what
He needs to
Modric
add
is
goals
for
to his
him.
game. He needs to add better passing to his game. Those two things for a midfielders are essential, and he doesn't have that at the highest level.
The guy is good actually. He can
What's Kai gonna do? What's Kai
without
gonna do?
hazard and stuff. He can dribble, he can run with the ball.
Referee, that's a free kick, though. That's a free kick. He kicked the guy and he kicked Chilwell.
Yo, I respect this team though, Porto, man. They're playing some technical football, man.
I can understand why the
What's the
manager
name of that
is
number 7? That number 7.
don't mention his
Oh.
name. Jesus Corona.
Jesus Corona.
Jesus.
But you know what's
His name is
scary?
Corona.
Abdullah has
If-
been mentioning this guy since yesterday.
I don't want
If
to
they're
listen to
best,
that guy.
if they're playing
It's
this
yesterday.
technically, if they're playing this technically like well, and their best technical player isn't even playing, imagine that second leg if we only win by 1 goal.
Yeah, but that's what everyone said with Atletico Madrid after the first leg.
No,
That
but I'm
if-
saying if they're playing this technically well and their
Yeah.
most
I
technical
don't see what's
player,
about of
Oliveira is their most technically gifted player, and he's not
What
playing.
position does Oliveira play?
He's a midfield, right?
Okay.
I believe it's a midfielder.
Attacking midfield.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty much Oliveira would be right there with that number 7, linking up and interchanging.
And then we'll have Kante. Kante will be around by then.
Kante will be playing that second leg. Yeah.
If Kante is fit, they should bring him second half.
Yeah,
These are
it's on the
midfielders
bench. It's on the
just
bench. It's on the bench. It's on the
like
bench.
this midfield. They
N'Golo
are
Kante is on the
moving.
bench.
They are moving past the midfield like hot
Like-
knife in butter.
On butter.
And it's
Well said.
annoying. Please, I
Well
beg.
said.
How are they
Where's
having all that
Kante?
moving and attack?
Yeah,
What kind
Conte
of
is on the
nonsense
bench
is
though.
that now?
Conte is on
He's
the
But
bench.
even
actually
if
warming up. I
Philip
saw him warming
Gilmore
up.
to break up
Oh,
play,
Kante
I
is
don't
warming up,
think
guys. Kante is warming up, so it's okay. Kante is
exactly.
warming up.
Please. I
Yeah,
don't
I
like
saw him
this.
warming
I
up.
don't like the
Yeah,
fact that
he's
they are
warming up
having
already.
chance.
They
They're
just showed him now. They
getting
showed him
they
out
are
already.
tackling
I believe that he's
position.
fit though. That's good.
But
Conte
who
is
do they
warming
take
up.
out now? Who do they take out?
Mateo Kovacic.
Kovacic
What?
on
No,
top.
No,
no,
please
no,
take out.
no,
How can you
no,
take out
no, no,
Kovacic?
How
Take
no.
can
out
you take out
Jorginho.
what?
He can't
Yeah,
take.
take
No,
out Kovacic,
switch
man.
up.
Yes,
Wait,
take
wait,
out
wait.
Take off
Kovacic.
Take out
Werner.
Come
Kovacic.
on.
Take off
No,
Wait to
Werner.
play.
So
take out
who
Wait to
Kovacic.
play.
carry the
Why will
ball?
you
I'm
take
very
out
serious.
Kovacic?
Guys,
Take
guys,
out
How?
the way Tuchel
Kovacic.
play, the way Tuchel play, he wants Jorginho to dominate the ball. That's why he's gonna
Yeah.
take
What?
out Kovacic.
Dominate
Take,
what?
take
That's
out.
that's Tuchel thinking. That's what Tuchel does. He does that thing
No.
every
Take
time.
off,
Every
take
time.
Are
off,
you
take
kidding
off
me?
take
We
off
will see.
Werner, take
Where
off
Conte
Take
comes
Werner,
in, we'll see.
take off Werner
Werner,
for Kante, and take off
are you
Havertz for Giroud.
eh?
That's what I
No,
would
no,
do.
no,
Eh,
no,
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 no.
no, no, no,
Straight
no,
up,
no,
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 just
no,
take
no,
out
no,
Jorginho
no,
for
thank you.
Kante. Straight up.
no,
No, thank
no,
you.
Jorginho for
no,
Kante. Then you can bring
no.
on Giroud for Harvard.
We're playing with
Yes,
confidence. I
I
want to
agree.
get more goals.
I agree.
No, I say take out Kovacic. Put the pressure on Jorginho to play that DM properly.
What?
Have
Eh?
What do you mean put the
Kante,
pressure? Who?
Pressure.
Are you
Are you
agreeing with this?
Pressure.
Kante,
Are you
If
agreeing
Kante,
with
bro.
whose side are you on?
Nah,
that
this is
wait,
Harvard talk.
Blue Eyes,
that
Blue Eyes,
means
are
Oh
you
you
my
an
want us to
goodness.
put
imposter?
it
Everybody
Wow,
Remember
wants
yesterday
guys,
I
guys,
asked you if you were an
what is save
imposter?
for Mendy? Guys, do you see that save for
better.
Mendy? What
Guys,
a
we have
save!
a more.
Yes,
We have a
Yeah,
sir.
more. We have a more.
What a save!
there's no
Eh,
more. There's no
the
more.
There's
first
no
thing I
more.
asked, the
Press on
first thing I
Jorginho.
asked
Eddie,
Blue
who do
Eyes,
you work for?
the first thing I asked Blue Eyes yesterday, I was like, "Who is speaking?" Because he
He
said
says
some
blue
very
eyes.
questionable things. That was so
No,
questionable right
Look
I
at what
find,
Havertz is doing up front. Just look at what
I find Jorginho plays better when the pressure is on him. That's all.
No,
doesn't
He
no,
I
no.
get
releases,
that when
You
he
see,
releases,
you know
he
what?
Yeah, that's
releases
when
the
he
ball
kind
starts.
of
faster.
pressure that was
That's
on
when he
him
starts
against
making
West Brom.
mistakes.
West Brom.
Come
That's when
on.
he
Yeah.
starts making mistakes. And even have you guys seen the clips of referees outrunning him? Like his recovery pace is so
Yeah.
bad. Referees
You know,
like run past him.
see,
But
He's
Jorginho
not.
is
Fabregas
a
He's
was
not
good
a
so
runner.
system player. He's a good
Fabregas
Guys,
system
was so
respect
player.
J5.
Yeah,
but
man.
his
Jorginho
Not
is a
a.
good
Facts.
system player, the young.
as
Even
But
if
guys,
I
he
do
would
you
has
see
his
take
the
games like
guys?
any day.
Do
I'll
you see
take
the
Respect
Jorginho
do
before
you
J5.
see the
Kovacic.
guys? Do you see the news today this morning that Tuchel is trying to offload 9 players in Chelsea?
And
Yeah,
please, I
and
hope
he's
Oh
trying
wow,
to
he was
Oh
he's
watching my
trying to
last
get
vlog.
he's trying to
Yeah,
get
I
he,
hope
God help us
Bakayoko.
in
He
that
wants to
yeah,
give
invited
he's
Bakayoko
trying
a
to
Roberto.
second
offload.
chance,
He's trying to offload 9 players out of Chelsea Football Club.
and he
Nine
wants to
nine.
players.
give
Yeah,
Bakayoko
the board agreed
another
already. The
chance.
board agreed with
There's
him.
no
He
money.
offloaded nine
No, no,
players.
he doesn't want to give
There's
Bakayoko a
Corona.
chance. What kind of crap is
I
that?
want Pulisic gone, I beg.
Samuel,
I
he
I don't.
agree.
does. Look it up.
Guy is just there. He's
He
just
does 9 players already.
No,
Nine
not
players
his,
is out of
not
Chelsea.
him.
The
I
Next
thing
want
season.
about
Pulisic.
the thing about
And if we are going to
Pulisic,
replace Pulisic, Pedro Neto looks very good for me.
No, Jadon
no,
Sancho.
the thing about
What?
Pulisic, the
Jadon
thing about
Sancho.
Overrated
Pulisic
Sancho.
player.
is he reminds me of
Overrated player.
Robin when Robin was at Chelsea.
Wow. You
You
think
guys remember
Sancho's an
when Robin was
overrated
at
player?
Chelsea and he kept on getting
Well,
injured?
Mm.
no.
These guys,
I
man.
don't
These
look at
Because
guys,
him.
Not
if
man.
bad.
He's trying to
Pulisic
go
goes to a team,
50%.
He's also his mentality.
Marvelous. You need to calm down with that.
Look at
Robin
that
was
game. That
dynamic.
game that he got
Robin was
injured and he
next
was
level.
changed at
Pulisic
halftime.
is not as.
He literally
He's been
just
good,
felt
but
something.
Robin had more impact even with those injuries.
Yeah,
Yes, I agree.
exactly.
Guys,
Pulisic is not the
guys,
player Robin is, I beg. He needs
Rob,
to
you can't
go.
even compare
He
it.
needs to
Like
go.
Robin
Yeah.
was
And then you're
He
crazy.
needs to
counting
go,
Just
I
players
beg.
that you
Maka
have.
just
Yes,
said
it's not
Sancho
chance.
is overrated.
Listen, Sancho is overrated. I don't
Oh
want him in my team. He's
Too
he's
Yo,
expensive.
overrated.
my God.
yo, I
What?
like
Yeah,
who they speak, man. Correct, correct.
I
yo,
said what I said. He's overrated.
Blue Eyes brought backup today.
He's
I'm
overrated.
telling you, man. I'm
You
telling
know, those
you.
are
You
the kind
clone
of
yourself to see your
you
phone.
see,
What the
Jadon Sancho is that player that would be like Pogba. Every season you keep talking about his potential, and you never see it. Please, I don't want that kind of thing. I beg. He should stay where
This is
he should
amazing.
stay where
Wow.
he is. Yes,
So you're
stay where
claiming
he
that
is.
Pedro Neto
It's like I
is
should
better
just buy
than
So you're
Jadon
popcorn
telling
and
me
Sancho?
listen,
you're
man.
telling me Jaden Sancho is like Dele
Let's have
Ali.
us finished.
Potential.
Finished.
Exactly. We keep talking about those
That's
potential and we don't
disrespectful.
eventually
Sorry.
see it.
So
But you know what? Dele Ali just needs one good situation. I think he can turn it around. I think
Dele Ali just mismanages his career. That's all he
SK,
does.
did
He's
you see
not a
the
bad player.
comparison between Pulisic and Robin?
Yeah.
No, but that's a
What-
valid
what the-
comparison.
Come on,
Never.
man.
who?
No.
That's a
No,
valid
man.
comparison.
It's not.
Pulisic and Robin.
Pulisic
When
is
Robin played for
Pulisic
Chelsea.
is 2 tiers below Robin, even in his Chelsea days.
Come on, man. Robin was crazy.
No.
Robin
I
was
feel like it's
Robin
just.
because of
I
the
feel like
injury.
it's just nostalgia that makes people think like
No,
Robin is
Robin
better
was
than he
no,
actually
no, no,
was
no,
for
no.
Chelsea.
no,
Robin
no.
Robin flopped at Chelsea and Real Madrid. A lot of people forget that.
He flopped so
Yeah.
much we won the league with him too.
Exactly.
Come on, man.
Yeah, but he wasn't as impactful when we won the
He
league. We
was
would have
until he
won that
got
league without
injured.
him.
He was until he got injured.
A lot.
There's a
Yeah, a
difference.
lot of things happened from
Guys,
that
guys,
win,
your
man.
take on the match, guys. Your take on the match.
I think Chelsea needs to in the second half. I think they need to be more. I think Hunter needs to come on, so they can absorb more pressure and try to counter attack Porto. Since Porto needs to come out and score now.
So why are you taking us if I'm bringing Kante in?
It's a good question.
Kai Havertz?
Get
Maybe it's
Havertz
James.
and
Maybe it's James
off
and
that
go back
pitch.
to back four. Maybe.
No. We'll concede with a back four because Rudiger and Christensen can play back four.
I don't know. Who the fuck do I think? I have no clue.
Havertz. SK, what has Havertz done this half?
He hasn't done much, but
He hasn't done anything. Not even
anything
much.
at all.
If it's a certain time, Abraham, no one over here would.
Sam, stop that.
No,
Leave my guy alone. Leave my
I
guy.
like the fact
Sam-
Marvelous brought this up. I like the
Sam.
fact he brought it up because a lot of Chelsea fans don't like talking about the flaws of all these players.
Sir, leave my guy alone. Everybody I know.
Leave my guy alone. Leave my guy.
Leave my
Chairman
guy.
said-
Leave my
Wait.
guy.
Sam,
No,
Sam, were you here yesterday when Blue Eyes said he wants
You
to
were talking,
sell?
guys. You were talking
When Blue
about
Eyes said he wants to sell Billy
what has
Gilmore?
Limolena? What has Limolena done? Limolena. I did not see that guy play.
I just kept.
He
on
did not
laughing.
say anything. He did not do anything. He was just like an headless chicken. That's one.
Leave my guy alone. Leave my guy alone.
What? Wait a minute, guys. I'm just seeing that Porto have already played 7 corner kicks and we played just 2.
Yeah,
Of course.
Whoa, would have been a
They dominated. They
What have they
dominated.
been watching? They've been dominating.
And it actually shows that we need players that can keep the ball and actually make them stay back.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just looking at the bench to see if I can see the likes of Odoi and ZH. Players that can hold the ball and make them walk.
That's why I'm saying Chelsea needs to switch to a counter-attacking type of player.
Yeah, but how can
Yeah,
you
there's Odoi. We
counter-
can focus on Odoi.
trying to
I'm happy he's getting
counterattack
games.
trying to
But
counterattack a
sometimes
team
it's
that's
little
trying to
bit of
counterattack you never
Yeah,
works.
but Marvelous.
No.
That's what I'm saying,
In
though.
terms of Odoi is quick. He was
Like
going to
Marvelous,
make them actually.
it's all about game management. If you're up in a game, you have the away goal, then the team trying to like you, they need to score. So they have to bring the initiative. Chelsea don't. So they're gonna have to do something.
Exactly.
And if you should take advantage of that, it's as simple. That's what I'm
Are
trying
you
to say.
saying we should sit back?
No.
I'm saying Chelsea needs to score a second goal ASAP. We shouldn't sit back.
Exactly. So who do
So
they
SK,
bring in?
I
Someone
actually
like
disagree with that.
Akim Zayas. Someone like Akim Zayas.
I feel like
can
we
keep
have to keep
Abdullah,
the
what did I tell you?
initiative.
To
We
promote
can't
him.
get too
To
comfortable.
promote
I think ZH or Austin Odoi will be good for the second half because we need a player that can draw fouls, a player that can make them stay back. Because
even Pulisic can dribble too.
yeah,
Can even do a foul.
we need a player that can draw fouls of play off their players and their defenders, and then a player that can actually peg them back in their own half. Because at this point, they're always moving. Like we don't really have that attackers that can actually make them stay back in their half.
Would you guys take off Chilwell and bring on another winger?
No, stop beating about SK. Stop beating about the bush.
Why are you gonna?
I like Kai Havertz too, but I would take off Kai Havertz.
Yeah,
he's the one that needs to come off.
He doesn't have the energy for this game. Trust me, he doesn't have the energy for this game.
So who would you? Okay,
would you take the Kai Havertz off?
So who would you?
It's been shambolic.
You see, the thing with Werner is, say whatever you want about him, we could actually use his pace in a counter-attacking situation.
I agree with you.
So I would take off Havertz.
Yeah, I was actually telling someone today, when the lineup came out and someone was like, oh, why is Tuchel still playing Timo Werner, blah, blah, blah. And I go, the only thing Timo Werner is not doing right at the moment is scoring goals, which as a striker, that's supposed to be what he's doing, putting the ball at the back of the net. But apart from that, Werner is still making good runs. He's still finding himself in good space and position. He's still troubling defenders. So it's just that confidence to put the ball at the back of the net.
The scary thing about this whole team of Werner being a striker thing is I always try to ask people who watch the German league on a consistent basis because I don't. Is Timo Werner a case where, due to COVID, due to injuries, Leipzig just decided to experiment with him as striker and he had that breakout season? Because prior to last season, I never heard of Timo Werner as a striker. Because he may not have been a striker. He may have been a left winger who just had a
Don't do
season
that.
that
Maybe
was
No.
like,
left winger. Is that maybe like an
Oh,
inside
can I
forward?
correct you on it?
yeah, go
Yeah,
ahead.
go.
No, Timo Werner did have like a breakout season. I think pre-World Cup, like he did have like that breakout season.
16-17 was his breakout season.
Yeah.
What do you guys consider by breakout? Because I consider last season where he had like
No.
32 goals as his
He had
breakout.
20 league goals in 2016. Like it's not like
He was
it's not
never benched for Leipzig. I think he was a first team player. Like a
What
starter.
position was he
So,
playing in his breakout season, in that season?
look, he was playing in
He was
a
playing behind them.
two-man
He was playing
striker
behind
system.
Yusuf Poulsen.
So why are we playing him as an out and out striker?
Exactly. Timo Werner is good in a specific system.
Let's be real.
And it's not
Timo
only
Werner has
system.
been
This
played
guy's mentality is not good
Timo
enough.
Werner has been played everywhere and he's still not scoring. It's not really the position thing.
It's crazy,
Yeah,
It
man.
happens
it's
to
his
every striker.
mentality.
It's not even mentality. It happens to strikers, man. So you have one off season. Maybe
No,
this is
no,
good
it is
too.
his
I don't think the
mentality.
guy's a
That's what
striker.
separates the best strikers from the mediocre.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
even the
think the
best
guy is a
strikers with
striker.
a great mentality, they have off seasons where they do not score like they normally do. So
No,
it's just
no,
one
this is
season.
not normal,
It's a
bro.
little bit
This
harsh
is
to
not
judge
normal.
someone from just one season. That's the only thing.
Sam,
If
this
it
is not
happens
normal.
continuously, no, calm down. If it happens again after like 2, 3 seasons, then you can say what you're saying that it's not normal. It's just one season. It's
Sam, do
totally
you have
normal.
do you have the patience to watch this guy for 2-3 seasons?
No.
Obviously.
Wait, you
Of
do?
course I do. He's a new
How?
player. He's a new player who came
Wow.
to a new league. Let's be real
Wow.
here. He came to a new
Okay,
league. Quite
Sam,
right, he's not performing well.
are you
But
denying the
next season,
fact that he
see, the
has
thing is
an
that you guys,
abysmal mentality?
no, the thing is that you guys feel that it's gonna be like this for 2 seasons or 3 seasons. That's the thing. You're already assuming something. It might change. He might actually start scoring next season. That's the
Yeah,
difference.
it's possible though.
It's possible. Let's not do like, oh, this guy is one garbage player that will never score again or perform. He can come next season and tear the Premier League apart. So you can't just base
I
your
think
stuff on one
Sam, I
season.
think what Timo Werner needs is someone like a striker, someone that can see in someone like Drogba or Costa that can let me be the number 9. Timo Werner run behind me. That's what you need. That's one like
So
that.
what are you
That
gonna? So what are you going to? Man, I
wouldn't mind someone because I look at Romelu Lukaku and Lautaro Martinez. Both are similar players to where Timo Werner and Yusuf Poulsen plays in RSB Leipzig. Lukaku has the pace, he has the ability, he can run. Lautaro Martinez is very technical and he can dribble very well. So both players work very well. Two of them. If Lautaro make runs, Lukaku already know. Oh, Lautaro, you there? I'm giving it the ball.
But you know the funny thing, Timo Werner can't even dribble the ball, man. Timo Werner can't even dribble the ball. He doesn't even know what to do with the ball when it's in front of him.
But
So
you know the funny thing. The thing with Werner too is that he's still the most.
Bad, man.
He's still our most potent offensive player, as bad as
he
he's
is.
been.
But in all
Like,
honesty, I think
numbers.
till this December, if by December, anyways, who am I? But in all honesty, if by December nothing is cooking, I think a nice low move to Crystal Palace would be nice, man.
No, I even like what you said right here till December, but saying right now that he's done for, that's the like reactive. Like if you say till December, it makes sense. You wait till December next season and see what
after December.
That makes sense.
Speaking of giving players an ultimatum, my whole thing with Pulisic is this. I just have this gut feeling that should we sell him, he goes on to become a player who like
I live in America. Pulisic is an endorsement.
But listen. He goes on to become a player who, for whatever reason, maybe he's at the right club with the right physios and they know how to deal with his injuries, similar to how when Robin went to Bayern, mysteriously he wasn't getting injured as often. If he just ends up in the right situation, doesn't get injured as much, I feel like he could be another player that we start to regret losing. That's my whole thing with Pulisic.
You're forgetting that at Dortmund, Sancho benched this guy. Like Sancho came in
because he was getting injured.
and Sancho was producing more than he was. You're acting like Sancho wasn't producing. He was producing more than he was.
Pulisic in like I think it's like in 78 games, Pulisic only played in like 23. And the rest of them he was injured. So people have this whole thing that Jadon Sancho benched him. It was by convenience, not merit. Pulisic couldn't start because he couldn't walk, he couldn't run.
It's an injury, yeah. And I think the way Tuchel has been handling this player this season, I've been impressed about him. Unlike when Lampard was there, when player gets injured, Lampard will play the next match. I'm like, man, give these people a rest, give them a rest. They need some rest.
I think Pulisic's problem is beyond just I think his mentality also plays a role. If you remember the last game that he played, I think he didn't come out second half. The manager said he felt
an
something. Yeah,
he
felt
injury.
something, and then he was walking out. He was just walking onto the pitch for the second.
Because
and then he felt and then he felt something, and then he notified the manager. And they dropped him for that. I mean, they substituted him for the second half. But then, before the next game, he was fine. So I think, this is the things Mourinho complains about certain players sometimes, being able to, rise above that, what's going through their head, rise above what they think they feel, and play through the pain. I think that's part of this guy's problem, because I don't understand every time one game in he's injured, one game in
but that's a little bit harsh though. That's harsh. With his injury record, if he feels something, he should stop the game. With his injury record, if he feels a strain in his hamstring, he should come out.
It's also the mindset. The mindset is inconsistent.
Because you have to look at it that he's able to start this game now. He's able to be on the bench. So actually, he made a good decision for the West Brom game. Because maybe if he would have torn his ankle.
Yeah.
Anytime you suffer a hamstring injury, doesn't your hamstring?
It's psychological.
Yeah, but another thing with the hamstring muscle is it never recovers the same, so it actually gets smaller. Which is why a lot of players who suffer hamstring injuries lose pace. So I don't know how much of a hamstring this guy may have left.
If Christian Pulisic can reinvent, if he can reinvent
his game,
like to a number 10, where he doesn't have to do that 100-meter senior boys run, and just live in the middle and just make those quick passes and peel off. That peel off.
I feel like he's always running for no reason.
Exactly.
Like, why are you sprinting? You see,
exactly all those things.
My whole thing is, Abdullah, I'm about to say what your narrative wants. The whole thing of Pulisic just mindlessly sprinting is like an American way of playing football. Just pace, just run. No need to run. Just keep on running.
Pace. I'll never forget how he ran Mendy with Man City, man. That was amazing to watch. He ran into the ground and scored that goal.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He's still a young player. Young players have injuries. It's a little bit. That's the thing. I think a lot of fans need to calm down.
Oh, they're coming out for second half, guys. They're coming out for second half.
Everyone needs to be a little bit patient with this team.
Blue Eyes is probably like, oh, now you see that? Now you're telling me? I'm digital, baby.
Yeah, we're using our own digital is the G is digital, man. We're digital, man. It's crazy. Oh boy!
I want a Kovacic masterclass this second half, man.
I hope so, man. I hope so. I need this. I need him off.
No when Kovacic is playing against FA Cup,
like Barnsley,
like all these teams. Exactly, Barnsley. The way he plays there. Exactly. I want to see it on this stage.
Yeah, let him step up. Let him step up in this game. This is exactly.
Who is drinking water? Somebody drinking water. What water fountain? Who is that?
Oh yeah, Abdullah. Also, I want you to know, once the game is over, we're also going to be talking about how much of a brick Bayern coach is.
We'll talk about it. I will do it I will do another stream again for the post match reaction.
But the match is not over yet, though.
Not over yet, yeah.
How much of a brick who is?
Bayern's coach wasn't in the game.
No, because I keep saying it. Eyeline is gonna kill.
Why are fans so reactionary?
No, I said in this game.
We're acting like Bayern can't come back in the second half and just
exactly
blitz PSG.
It's the second half. But see the funny thing, Promoting is the one who comes to score the first goal.
Marvelous. I'm not saying
No, that goal
Are
that
you
he
serious?
just got was.
what I'm saying is
crucial.
that in the first half, he set up his team poorly. Doesn't really, whether they do well in the second half or not doesn't really change.
Guys, let's continue
Second
watching
half
the
is
match.
underway.
Yeah, so we'll talk about everything after the full 90 minutes.
No substitutions yet.
Also, just okay. So, what minute are you guys on?
I'm on them 45-24.
I'm on 45-45.
Seek over. Hi, Chineke, man. Look at this guy, man. Oh, this guy, I'm telling you.
Which guy?
Team of, you will see it
Wow,
now. Don't
guy,
worry.
you sure say
We're,
you
we're,
don't
we're,
hack this match? You never seen his full-time score.
we're digital, man. Don't worry about it. We're
I
digital.
feel Havertz could have scored
Also,
that.
time behind.
Havertz could have scored that
Make I
if
go bet.
Verona left it.
Okay, look at
We're
Kovacic.
digital.
Guys, don't talk. Let me watch it.
See
I want
that
to swear
run?
for somebody. Let me see.
Finish.
I know some of.
Look at Kai Havertz. Just look at his head. Look at his head. He should save that head. Maybe he was misdirecting the ball. See him. Free header. Jesus Christ.
I know.
Tell me Giroud wouldn't have scored.
Timo Werner, God go punish you. I swear to God.
Oh, and now you know. And now you know.
Oh my God.
Oh, this guy started swearing. Abdullah started swearing.
Wait,
Just
what?
wait.
You are nothing but like that.
happened.
Is that how the manager taught you? Giroud will score that goal.
It's
Giroud
not
will
even
score
the
that match.
manager. The manager doesn't teach you how to head the ball. The manager doesn't teach you how to head the ball. It's you that has to learn it, the technique and all that.
I believe Havertz will score that goal.
Havertz. Yeah.
Whoever thought at the beginning of this season that Christensen will be benching Thiago Silva?
I'm so happy for Christensen, man.
For
I think
Champions
this
League
is just
match.
because of the last game.
No. We may actually be seeing.
That's the
We may
result of
actually be
benching. It's
seeing
still the same
like
thing. They're both
you know
fit.
how past Chelsea managers have always said like Christensen has a lot of potential, but we've never really seen it on the pitch.
So
this may be like
it?
his purple patch. Yeah.
Amen.
Exactly.
Because Mourinho rated him highly.
No one should say that he's not
rated him
benching him right
highly.
now because Thiago Silva is on the bench and he's totally fit to start this game.
No,
so
Tuchel said it's not fit for 90 minutes.
Just
Thiago Silva.
He said it's not fit for 90 minutes. They're acting today.
Thiago Silva is going to have to work hard to get back into this team after that thing he did last week, man. Or against West Brom, man.
The fact is that Christensen has been playing better since he's been
the West
injured.
Brom thing was kind of Jorginho's, to be honest.
Man. Anyways, I think one of you was saying it that he was just too excited. Thiago Silva. He really wanted to over-impress on his first day out. Oh, no pass. See? Chai.
My only thing about Christensen is if you look at his facial expressions, he always looks terrified. Like his face always looks scared.
I think it's a poker face. And I look at it as a poker face because he's been able to get out of a lot of very, very dicey situations.
And the thing is that this boy is 24, 25. For a defender, he's not close to.
He's a baby.
Yeah, he's not close to his prime.
He's not.
Baby
he's
age.
not at all.
Yeah.
Guys, I saw the news today. I saw the Chelsea have agreed to sign Donnarumma from AC Milan.
This guy always seeing this news. Where are you seeing this news?
What source is that?
The Atlantic said it. I saw it on the Athletic today that we have agreed to sign Donnarumma.
Yeah, Athletic is a good source. Athletic.
They sent it today that we have agreed to sign Donnarumma. Then who's gonna go?
Who's gonna want it? What kind of source? Why are we trying to affect
the Athletic?
Why are we trying to affect?
Simon Phillips said it. Simon Phillips.
Don't need that on Mendy.
No, he's reputable because he literally works for Chelsea. He works for Chelsea.
He works for Chelsea, yeah. So
yeah, but we don't need that.
If I agree to pay the wages for Donnarumma.
How? Why? What do we need him for?
Ariza Balaga is good. It's part of the player Timo Werner and Tuchel doesn't want. It's part of the player he doesn't want. Those are the 9 players he's chipping out.
That news should wait till later, man. We have the Champions League to play, man. We're talking about Donnarumma right now.
But like I saw in the morning that an unknown club offered him a 10 million.
And it's Chelsea, it's Chelsea.
Abdullah,
look at this.
Mendy.
Oh my goodness! Look at this guy. Look at.
Mendy, thank God.
Yo, man.
July, just look at this. Bruh.
Yeah. That's impressive.
Mendy, good.
If this guy had
good
vision,
save.
he would.
Good save. Good save.
Yeah, that was a good save.
And this is why you want to.
No. You know what's actually dangerous, guys? You know what's actually dangerous about that Mendy save? Sometimes I feel like Mendy just rushes into no man's land. Because imagine if Marega was more technically like nuanced, he could have just chipped them.
Exactly.
Like a player that's more technical, a more technical striker would have just chipped Mendy, and it would have been a goal.
That's true.
Yeah, What's the name of that West Brom guy?
Robinson.
Ferreira would have chipped.
Look at Werner, man. Yo, Werner's got to go, man. This is becoming too much. I can't watch this thing. Werner is just frustrating, man. How can you trap the ball for someone else? Like, here you go. Pass the ball to your opponent. Man.
It was a sweet layup.
This guy's
Can you imagine, man?
He's so screwed over.
My goodness, man. You just pass the ball. Take. Don't run. See ball.
You said it. It's there for his speed. That's the only reason it's there. It's for his speed.
Hey.
Wait, what just happened now?
Go kick. No, go kick.
Thank God.
The way they're attacking and how scrappy it's getting in our box, I wouldn't be shocked if Rudiger gets a penalty.
Tuchel, bring on Kante, please.
This looks like a game where one of our defenders just makes a silly tackle.
Yeah.
We need a Kante in this match. Match. He needs to bring Kante in. That midfield is looking like stupid. It's way hoping we need Kante in this match. I beg. I can't watch this match anymore. I beg.
That's a good pass. So, what? My goodness.
Chelsea getting worked around by FC Porto.
I know. But you know what?
Everyone's laughing. But if you actually read the names of some of these Porto players, they have some familiar players.
Oh, okay.
They're not as bad as we thought.
That's besides the fact, bro. It doesn't matter.
Okay, the only
Marega, Otavio, Pepe, that's it.
The players on Porto that are respectable. Pepe, Corona, Grujic.
That Grujic guy is a baller, and nobody talks about him.
I know he used to play for Liverpool or something.
But let's be real. Even City, who is the best team in England, they had against these guys yesterday. So anyone who is in this stage, you need to respect them. You need to respect them.
Yeah, and City struggled against Porto too.
Exactly.
They did. Yeah.
Pepe. Senior citizens, man.
If we score one more goal, I can rest. But right now, my heart rate is too high.
But we're playing away, so those away goals are crucial.
The problem I'm looking at is the midfield is too spread out. Like, there's no one in the middle.
Has Christensen ever scored a goal for Chelsea? He hasn't.
2000
no, he hasn't.
Yeah. Yes.
Abdullah, he has
never scored.
He has never scored a goal for Chelsea.
I thought he scored in Lampard's regime.
He has
Lampard's regime, right?
He's never scored.
Never scored.
He's never scored. I always forget
penalty.
that.
Wait, penalty for wait.
Penalty. Where are you watching?
But I think the referee point out something. I don't even know. Wait, I'm not sure.
Okay.
There's a question. Wait. Okay. Because the referee point, I was like, what happened? What is the referee doing?
Are you watching Porto Chelsea?
It's not penalty. The referee points to his spot. I was like, what's going on? Nobody did the foul.
Yes. Yeah. So for Chelsea, he has played 188 matches and he scored 0 goals.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he's never scored.
Hey, at least he doesn't.
It doesn't really matter. Marvelous. Why does that matter?
No, I always forget that. Like, it used to be like a stat that I knew at the back of my head, but I always forget it.
Foul. Everything is all right, man. Yeah.
Oh, it's a foul, right? Woo.
Yeah, it's a foul.
Offside. I almost had a. Woo. You see, that's a warning.
Oh my God! Yo, that number 18.
Good job by Reese.
Yo, that number 18 is good, bro.
That them putting the ball in the back of the net is a warning.
Yo, Gruch is actually fucking these motherfuckers up, bro. Now I'm looking.
Jesus Christ.
Marvelous.
This midfield is not good enough.
Yeah, SK.
That group,
Am I behind or something?
That Gruch is actually.
Yeah, bro. Grucic is a baller, bro.
He's doing the business right now, bro. It's scaring me, bro.
Even Chelsea wanted to sign him at some point.
This is ridiculous,
we had
man.
Negotiation talks with him.
Man. We need I'm telling you, we need Kovacic out of this match, man.
This game is either a draw or 2-0.
We need Kante
This
right
game
now,
is
yeah.
either a draw or 2-0. I don't see it.
Get Kante in here. Yeah,
Oh my
exactly.
God,
A draw. I know.
There's so much pressure. This guy needs to make a change.
Man.
He needs to make a change.
Too much. We need to switch things.
He needs to make a change, man.
This is
We're
too
taking
close.
so much pressure.
You see what happens when you have Jovacic.
Jesus.
And if they equalize, they will think they can score the winner.
Hey, we need to control this.
I'm telling you, man.
This is the power of
We are having the
Jovacic.
midfield open, literally.
Samuel, are you Nigerian? Samuel E. No, Samuel E. Are you Nigerian?
No.
The way
I'm
you say
Ethiopian.
the way you say Jesus is so Nigerian, bro.
Dude, I know a lot of Nigerians.
The way you say Jesus is like so Nigerian.
Bro, how many of us are Nigerian here?
Yeah, man. I watch a lot of Nigerian movies and stuff.
Everyone but
culture.
Samuel.
Man, I don't like what's going on here.
Oh my gosh, bro. Yo, Octavio, bro. Chill out, bro. Chill out. Or Luis Diaz.
What?
Luis Diaz. I told him to chill. Number 7.
You see this guy they call Kovacic? You see this guy that you guys are calling Kovacic? You see? I hope you guys are seeing this. The story is writing itself.
The guy cannot pass, and I don't know why people don't see this.
The story is writing itself. Look at that.
Abdullah, you're not going to
Wasn't he
defend
the one who said
Kovacic?
he's our best player?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
man.
he's our best player.
Did you just see what happened here? Anyways, when you guys catch up to Digital.
I don't get.
Oh my days.
I don't get the Kovacic
exactly.
fanboys. I really don't.
I don't know what
it
it is, man. Like the whole fan base.
To be honest, no one on this team is really good enough to have fanboys, in my opinion. But that's
Exactly.
Kovacic is just.
You should understand something. Madrid do not sell or loan players if they are good.
I know.
Madrid don't sell or loan their players if they're good. Imagine yesterday someone was telling me here.
They loaned Carvajal.
No. But I think with him, it was a case of they didn't see him getting into the midfield because of Modric and Cruz and Casemiro at the time. So they just let him go.
Wait, Blue Ice, what minute are
Oh
you
my God, Timo Werner.
Blue Ice, what minute are you on?
Sorry. What's that? What minute? Oh, I know, man. What minute? 58 to 56.
Werner. Oh my God.
Oh my God, this guy is frustrating to watch.
Jesus Christ.
I'm telling you.
Oh
I told you guys, man. I told you guys, man.
I don't even know how this
guy
became professional. That's what I'm struggling to understand.
No, it's okay, man.
It's okay. He can't even control the ball.
Yeah. I don't know if I should swear for him or I just shut my mouth.
Abdullah, speak so we know you're alive, bro.
Abdullah is quiet. He's not.
I don't know what to say. One thing I noticed we have is for some reason he doesn't cross the ball at all. I don't know why.
Yeah, he's more of the.
Oh my God! Did you guys just see that?
Oh my God!
Look! Look at that! Look at that!
Your Germans did that not lie.
What just happened?
You know, I told you now. I've told you now.
Get Timo Werner and Havertz off that pitch now. I told you guys, if they had been off at halftime, we wouldn't have to deal with that.
Enough is enough, man. It's too much, man.
I'm acting uncharacteristically. Oh, no, not from Kai Havertz. No. Yo,
that was
he was
supposed to be
2-0.
Werner could have made it 2-0 if he passed. Havertz could have made it 2-0.
No, but he was under pressure. Like, it's not that bad.
If Werner was
pretty bad, bro.
If Werner was confident, he would have
You know
just
what?
chipped
Werner's
the
to blame. Oh.
No, Havertz is to blame too.
No, not to Kai
Abdullah,
Havertz.
you
No.
see your German Zidane?
Guys, don't respect. No, don't do that. Don't do that.
I mean,
Kai,
this
if you
is
got
why.
that goal, bro, that would have been.
Honestly, that's more Havertz than Werner, in my opinion.
Man.
You see, Werner
And
never
he was
uses
under
his
pressure.
pace.
It wasn't like
If Werner has all that pace, why didn't he just run around the
At least if you
goalkeeper?
can't even score, oh my goodness, man! If you can't
No,
score, at least consider the
Oh, Chile, nice.
But the defender would have caught up to him.
Useless.
Pulisic. Kai.
The defender would have caught up to who?
Pulisic. Kai.
That's good. The defender.
Yes, he
If
would
he
have.
went
and
around the
Giroud.
goalkeeper,
Havertz missing.
Why
I never
Pulisic
understood.
now?
Do you see how close he is to the goal? The defender would have
Pulisic
caught up
and
to him when he was in the goal.
I mean,
Pulisic and Giroud. I'm not sure about that sub, man. Pulisic and Giroud. My
Because
goodness.
marvelous. If he's going to take a touch around the goal, a touch away from the
Pulisic and Giroud. My goodness, man. I don't see how does that work.
I'd much rather.
But I'd
much rather.
at this point.
I'm just saying, yeah, the mix is bad.
I'd much rather have Ziyech and Giroud and do cross and inshallah until the end of the game. Because I feel like if we do cross and inshallah, we'll get one goal from Giroud.
Tired of watching these idiots.
That
one is more Havertz than Werner.
Usually, when a player misses a chance that close, it means they're thinking about something else that's not going on the pitch.
Yeah.
Like, why would you miss that, bro? All you have to do is even if he fell into that ball, it should have still went in. Like, he could have just literally fallen on the ground and his body would have
anyone
knocked it
who's
in.
blaming Werner for that chance, they just because Werner had to give a fast pass and he gave the right pass.
I think the problem is Kai Havertz wasn't even expecting the pass. He wasn't.
Well, I mean, to be fair, that entire moment wasn't really expected.
But hey, that guy did well, though.
You gotta give credit to that defender because that defender came in really well.
The Nigerian defender.
Look, he didn't touch Chilwell.
He didn't touch him. Oh, Bemba, Wilson, Manafa.
He didn't touch him.
Oh yeah, he didn't touch him.
And Chilwell played to the gallery and got him.
Man, Aspi is out of his mind. He missed this. He missed this. Aspi missed this. He missed this corner.
What is going on?
Aspi missed this cross, man. My goodness. This is not good, man. We're missing chances.
Why am I not ahead, man? Damn.
We're missing chances, man. This is too much, man.
You know what's crazy about this chance? Aspi just missed. It looks harder to miss than to score. He literally just has to stand there.
Marvelous. Speaking of Aspi, remember that goal he scored against Burnley in like two goals in this game? If you look at the way he scored that, he literally almost missed.
No, but that goal that he scored against Burnley was kind of hard, though.
No, he almost
it was kind of difficult. Yeah, it was difficult. That was a difficult goal from the angle that he scored it at.
Yeah.
But with this corner,
look at Kovacic.
But I'm just saying, my point is he's never been good in front of goals.
Yeah, but from that corner where he scored against Burnley, that was a hard goal. With this corner, he literally just has to stand there.
Get out of here.
Deals for that 80 million we paid for him.
Giroud and Pulisic for the two Germans. The two Germans are out.
Thank the Lord.
The two Germans are out.
Will you run out of this place?
Bayern Munich equalized.
They equalized?
Yeah.
Thomas Muller.
SK, remember what I told you about Bayern? Bayern could be down 4-1, and I still don't count them out.
Bro, that doesn't change the fact that their coach fucked it up in the first half. Yeah. That's all I said.
Their coach has won. Their coach has more trophies than he has lost games. Like, he's won more trophies than he has lost games. He's only lost like 6 games, and he has like 7 trophies.
Sorry, who are we talking about?
Wait, penalty?
This is not looking good, man. Okay.
I told you, Reece James, man. Reece James is so overrated. He's so unaware of people around him.
Well, yeah,
bro. It's not a penalty, though, but it's a foul. It's a foul.
Marvelous. I've already said, bro, if any team with a good winger is abusing that Reece James as a Patriots fan, bro.
It's a foul.
Reece James is just like, everyone's talking about Haaland. I'd much rather we take the money for Haaland and sprinkle it around the team. We need like better fullbacks, better wing backs, whatever. We need another midfielder.
That's hypocritical, man.
You don't think
fullbacks and wing backs?
No.
we need better fullbacks?
Marvelous. I agree with you 100%.
we
I
did
We
literally was
need better
thinking about
fullbacks.
this.
I'm telling
I
you,
was
our
thinking of
fullbacks
this
are not good
Fullbacks,
enough.
and we just
You
splashed
might
how
think
much
so,
Ben
but that's not
Chilwell.
happening.
We just spent 50
Realistically,
million on
it
Ben
is not
Chilwell.
happening.
The reason
Ben
people
Chilwell is
feel that
garbage.
James is good
ass.
enough
I think
Yeah,
we
who's
we
that?
spent
is
He's
not
50
good
million
enough
on the
to be
wrong
the
player.
only
Ben
fullback
Chilwell
we
is
have
bad.
right back.
He's not all that.
Rich
Honestly.
James is not good
Can
enough
I
to
help
be our
you?
starting fullback week
Reece
in, week
James
out.
is
Any
like a worse. Reece James is a worse version of
Go
Trent.
again. Champions League.
He
What?
Oh, where
needs
about negotiate?
competition. Rich James needs competition for sure.
Guys,
And right now, he
Blue
doesn't
Eyes,
have
you're
any
not
Nagi
gonna
me.
say
competition in his
anything about
first
what
advert.
Kovacic just did.
So that in a negotiate and a compact and then
Marvelous. I already told you where I stand with Kovacic. You still don't want to believe him. I'm trying to bring you on board.
No. Marvelous believes is the best player on our team. So hey,
Yeah, I'm trying to bring you on board, man. Marvelous.
You know the funny thing, Marvelous wanted us to bench Mount for Kovacic. He didn't want
Imagine.
Mount to even start at one point.
Marvelous, man. Until Amaka joined us today, and from nowhere, Amaka said the same thing. So it's marvelous. I don't know what you saw in Kovacic. Was it a YouTube agent?
Guys, let me tell you guys something. You see how Amaka and Blue Eyes are the only ones without profile pictures? That tells you that they're imposters. I'm telling you.
Hey, man.
That's why they have the same opinion.
No, our opinions are very, very, very correct, especially when it comes to Kovacic. It's easy. Yeah, I did come with backup, man. It was just refreshing to hear someone say the same thing verbatim. Because, man, Kovacic, the guy is killing. Anyways, let this game finish first. He might just score one wonder goal today. Who knows? Look at this.
It's gonna rain
So
literally, the problem you guys have with Kovacic is goal scoring. Noted.
No, I just.
So
he's not a good. He's just.
Player of Chelsea's best player of the season 2 years ago.
I wonder how he won that. Me too. That award.
Why do you think that award is something that it's fans that vote for that award?
It's
that
not
award was suspect.
It's correct anyway. That award is not correct in any way.
Why are you guys giving? Yeah.
Okay,
that
award
was suspect
last season. Kovacic was
but this year it has to be Mason Mount.
Okay, let me ask you guys a question and be very honest. If we were able to buy players last season, do you think we sent Kovacic back to Real?
No.
Oh yes.
No,
I think so.
Sarri because Sarri had already. Sarri
They
had
only
already
signed Kovacic because of the ban.
No, but listen, Sarri had
we only signed him because of the ban. Thank you, Sam.
Midway through the season, Sarri had already decided that he wanted to hold on to Kovacic because Kovacic was good on the Sarri too.
Sarri got sacked then.
Yeah, but I'm saying Sarri got sacked.
Regardless, the board
they had to keep Kovacic
because of their
exactly because of the transfer ban for 40 million. We had nobody in midfield, so and now we're paying the price.
Look at Kovacic's.
You can't really blame them, man.
If we didn't keep Kovacic, that means we would have to play Bakayoko and not send him out on loan. And
that's true.
In a way, I can say it with hands up. Kovacic is better than Bakayoko.
I think it's Blue Eyes. Blue Eyes is the one that is against Kovacic.
Bakayoko is irrelevant. I don't talk about that.
Tell me
Bakayoko is irrelevant.
One midfielder that can carry the ball like between the defense and the attackers. Tell me the one midfielder.
You want me in the EPL or in football today?
Chelsea squad.
In the Chelsea squad, it is Kovacic now, but that's what I'm trying to say. But he doesn't do anything with it, so we need another midfielder immediately.
Blue Eyes.
Immediately, he doesn't do anything with it.
Sam, we need better fullbacks. We need better fullbacks ASAP.
Breaks the press.
Sam, you heard what I said?
Evades the press.
See,
offside, he breaks the.
Can offside tell us Kovacic's competition?
Strength.
Who is he competing for that position with?
Yeah, that's true.
That position,
offside,
who is he competing with?
Offside, who is he competing with? That
who is he competing with? Well, he was competing with
somebody gets injured.
He had the opportunity to compete with Barkley at some point.
Oh, this guy.
No, not really. He and Barkley don't play the same position.
If you get a player that
Barkley was more so Mason Mount. Barkley was more so Mason Mount's competition.
We only signed Kovacic
Kovacic.
because of the transfer ban.
See,
That should say
Kovacic
something.
doesn't have any.
no, I
Kovacic doesn't have
disagree.
any
If you
legit
say if they
competition.
signed him
His
because
only
of the
competition might be Billy
transfer ban,
Gilmore
why did he win the player of the season?
because fans
Because
love people that dribble.
it's a fans thing,
That's
exactly. It's
Come
fans
love
thing,
on.
somebody that can,
absolutely.
I
Yeah,
guess
man.
it's not
including
the
you
right
probably.
thing.
Probably
Yeah.
you like someone who can dribble because that's all he
I mean, it
does.
wasn't the
You can't
worst
say he
signing.
scores. You can't say he passes. He doesn't
It's
give
not the right
assists. He
thing.
doesn't give
Guys,
free
in
assists.
context, it wasn't a
He
bad
doesn't do
signing.
anything
In
apart from
context, it
dribble.
wasn't a bad signing. Leave it at that.
He's a good dribbler. He's the best dribbler in the team, apart from Pulisic
I
and maybe
dri-
Hudson-Odoi.
dribbling
But
doesn't
that's
take you
all.
anywhere in the EPL.
Exactly.
Doesn't take you anywhere in the EPL,
Go and
man.
check
If
That's
Yo,
La
these
Liga.
these Porto guys,
That's La
are
Liga.
now looking for penalties. They're trying to find penalties.
VAR. Hey, this is penalty.
Yeah,
Penalty.
VAR. Oh, who gave the
Penalty.
foul? If it was Reece James, was it Reece
Wow.
James?
No penalty. No penalty. Woo,
Oh,
no penalty.
Aspie.
I hope
What?
you don't consider penalty.
No
God.
penalty. No penalty. No penalty. Don't worry.
Thank
I
God,
see it
thank
already.
God.
No
Oh,
penalty.
oh God, digital.
Digital. That's right. Yeah.
Who got that penalty? Who?
Wait.
Aspilicueta.
It's not a penalty.
No penalty. Don't worry about it. It's taken care. It's taken
I
care
don't
of.
know if I should keep talking. You guys are way ahead of me.
Guys are aware.
He scored again. Mbappe, yo, don't ever compare Haaland to Mbappe ever again.
Mbappe scored.
Guys, we tapped this ref. We paid this ref, guys.
Mbappe
Anyway.
scored, guys.
I'll keep quiet.
Oh, Mbappe scored.
Yo,
Mbappe scored again. Oh, this kid is
Abdullah,
fucking
you
up.
have to get Bayern fan TV in here, bro.
3-2. Crazy.
Abdullah,
Damn.
Yep.
you need to get Bayern fan TV in here, bro. Him and his, we're gonna win 7-2 ass.
Oh,
Even
yes.
Klaus needs to come here. Klaus needs to come here.
I wish it was 5-2. I wish it was 5-2 just for the narrative.
Oh,
This
shit.
is Clown Bayern Fan TV.
Man, but that was.
That's what he predicted.
Oh my God, see Mbappe go.
No Bayern in the mud.
Oh man.
And these are all away goals, right?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Away goals, away
They're all
goals.
away goals. Man.
Kylian Mbappe. Wow.
So
My goodness, man.
What the hell are we
predicted
doing
3-2,
now?
I remember.
I don't know what we are doing, man. Guys, there's something missing in this our team. There's no rhythm. There's no rhythm. There's no blues. It's just nothing is happening here. Man.
Is what we call vibes and inshallah.
The funny thing is, people thought it was because of Lampard. It's not only Lampard, but these players need to take responsibility.
The mentality of this player is very poor.
Why did the referee? Why did the referee run over to the Porto manager like he was gonna give him a red card? You see how he ran over to him?
Man, don't be sporting.
Yellow card.
Look at how he ran over to the Porto manager.
Vibes and inshallah, man. Don't be small. Hey, that thing is penalty, yo.
You ran over
That
there
thing is
like
penalty, yo. Yo, that thing is
Yeah, I
penalty,
know.
man.
He tapped this ref, but hey, I can't complain. He tapped the
What a
ref.
penalty against Chelsea.
I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, my God.
Wow.
I ain't gonna lie.
Can't even see anything.
You gotta win that CL, man.
Yo, we need Kante in this game. Okay, but maybe Kante is not
We need
fit.
something
I'm
has to
just.
change in that midfield.
It's frustrating. I can't.
No, but he was
Okay,
warming
unless-
up. He was warming
It's
up.
too
though.
easy for them.
They are all over us at this point.
Watching
They are just
Ben
all over
Chilwell, watching
The
Ben
reason they
Chilwell
have
try to get out
Jorginho
of
is
trouble
there
makes
to
me laugh.
They say Jorginho is there to stabilize the midfield. I don't know what he's doing. The midfield is in disarray. The whole squad is in
I
disarray.
don't understand why we can't keep the ball. Like, this is a trademark of our team since Tuchel came in. Like, why can't we maintain that? Doesn't make sense.
Look at Ben Chilwell. Look at Ben Chilwell. Look at Ben Chilwell.
The hell
Look
is
at
wrong
Ben
with
Chilwell,
us?
man. What a guy, man. What a guy.
Ben Chilwell plays like he's wearing a full diaper.
Yo, what a
Yo.
Jesus Christ, too well.
Chilly.
Team looking like
We need to get a second goal and kill this game, man.
Kante, please come inside, please. Somebody.
Oh, yes, Pulisic.
Kante has to come in.
I understand why Tuchel doesn't want to bring him in.
Yo,
He needs to bring him.
I almost forgot that Pulisic and Giroud came on. They haven't done anything
Yeah.
either.
That change has not
Because they haven't touched the ball.
Oh,
Touched the ball.
What if he gets into them? players are busy defending.
Honestly,
we're not controlling this game. Like I don't know what's going on.
I think
we're able to control it against Atleti.
Possession and playing the ball. We're not doing
Chelsea
anything.
have,
at least
it's weird. It's funny. Chelsea have had almost 60% possession, but it doesn't feel like it at all.
I think
only 50%. Like, that's the problem.
That's the
problem.
I said 60.
60. I think like Tuchel. I think I'm starting to understand. Like Tuchel always says, we suffer a lot and then we score. I think this is it. If this is what he calls the suffering, then okay. But man, 76 minutes. Come on.
Remember, if you guys remember when the first manager to use that as Chelsea coach was Conte, and then we've been suffering ever since. Conte was using it, Sarri was using it, Lampard used it, now Tuchel is using it.
Guys, Chelsea have
anytime managers start talking about suffering, disaster is always on the edge.
Guys, Chelsea have had 4 shots in this game. Guess how many Porto have had?
How many?
12.
Yeah, exactly.
Porto have had more shots than target, and Chelsea have had shots, period.
So yeah, like I don't recognize this Chelsea at this point. No, like under Tuchel, this is because the momentum is all with Porto. It's even on SofaScore. It's kind of scary.
Go.
Oh, somebody scored.
No.
Chelsea just have soft ass players, man. Like the team is not mentally.
That's why we need Haaland.
This is exactly what Kante and Thiago Silva. Thank you. I don't know what Thiago Silva is coming to do, but man,
we need Thiago Silva in because the defense. There's no leadership.
If Thiago Silva comes on and concedes a penalty,
Lord. So Thiago is coming to provide leadership in that in the team.
In what position though?
Leadership. He better provide that leadership because if he does anything else than that and we concede, it's on him. So he better provide that leadership.
We need no cohesion, nothing in this at all. It's weird.
Okay, I think ask you.
You remember your rant when we lost 3-1 to Arsenal? How you were like, no tactics, no formation,
this is just continue. No cohesion at all.
Angry.
That game broke me. I think it was like a day after Christmas, right?
Yeah, Boxing Day was a
Boxing Day. Yeah. Anytime, fun fact. Anytime Chelsea plays Arsenal on Boxing Day, we always lose.
We always lose.
Go look.
Did we lose last year?
Yeah, we lost last year.
We lost last year.
Yo, this is too much.
Not 2020, 2019.
2-0, yeah.
Hey, yellow card. Thank you. Yellow card.
Yeah, we did. We've never beaten Arsenal on Boxing Day.
On Boxing Day, yeah.
Yellow card.
I mean,
is he injured?
Who is that?
We literally resurrected Arsenal, bro. We literally gave them a season.
Yo, Pulisic might be injured.
Oh, we didn't resurrect them. We just
saved them
from relegation.
We are just all over the place. We are just all over the place, man.
Pulisic is injured. Man. Oh my God. Pulisic might not be injured.
What the frick? No, that's not fair. That's not fair, man.
Wait.
Yeah, good sub. Who comes up for maybe Aspi? I think.
Oh my God.
Comes up for.
Oh my God. That's a red card. That's an hand.
Good sub.
That's hand. That's supposed to be a red card, not even a yellow card. That guy literally give him an elbow.
No, this is not fair. Oh my God.
Good sub. Rhys James is out. They took Rhys James out for Thiago Silva.
Thiago Silva.
Yeah.
Okay, so is gonna move to the.
So Kante. Okay, he's playing defensive.
Aspi right wing back. That's
not bad. That's not bad.
They could.
That's not a
Aspi right wing back. Thiago middle and
Jorginho, God bless you with that turn, man. Hey, Georgie Porgy, man.
How many substitutes?
Five.
So
Wait.
You see, blue eyes when Kovacic does that hesitation move that Jorginho just did. You never say anything.
Yeah, because he doesn't do anything with the hesitation. He just hesitates. You know. He never does anything with it.
Nice. Well, I'm far behind, man. I don't even know why. Because at the start, I was like, On par with Blue Eyes.
Beautiful, beautiful touch, man.
I
don't know.
Pulisic. That was a nice.
Yeah, what Blue Eyes? What minute are you?
80, 49.
Okay, so I'm like 20.
Yeah, he's ahead.
I have that brick college student internet.
I'm 8:45. So I'm right there. I'm right there with Blue Eyes.
There you go.
Bro, Morega's so bald. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Marega doesn't make chances for himself. He might be a good finisher. But
Yo, if Edouard Mendy wasn't so tall,
Blue Eyes, did you see the pass Kovacic just gave right now?
Hi.
You saw the pass Kovacic
man. Kante's gonna kill somebody, man. What's wrong with Kante, man? Try, man. All these people that they're bringing in, man. My goodness, man.
Kante is just rusty. Kante is just rusty. He hasn't played in like how long? He literally passed the ball out of play.
Spare parts all over
this
the
place. This is what Tuchel means by
even
suffering.
though we scored one goal in this game, the second leg is just like 0-0. Just because
the scary part is the second leg we're at home. So their goals count for double.
Oh, see Kante. Oh.
See, if you're gonna make Conte, I don't know why he took out Mason Mount for Conte.
Kante should have been on the bench.
But
Mason Mount is not that good.
Wow.
It's not even about. It's not even about if he's good or not. It's like you've taken out your other attacking players, so now the midfield's flat.
Yeah.
Oh, Kante, nice. Ooh.
Yeah. Exactly.
Who should be the last substitute?
Kante.
It has to be Ziyech now.
Damn.
Maybe Ziyech should play in the second leg.
That was cool.
Yeah.
I think it's a long.
But I'm so behind. It's funny.
They're gonna be confident. They're gonna be confident going into the second leg because they know they outplayed us.
Exactly.
Well, Atletico had the same confidence, bro. No?
Yeah, but we outplayed Atletico though.
Yeah, exactly.
We outplayed Atletico.
And they're
These
missing.
guys are really good.
They're missing two best players, and they outplayed Chelsea.
And they're missing their most technical player.
Yo, and Grocery did a good enough job just beating our midfield on his own. He's not even their best player at that.
Exactly.
Look at Kovacic. Oh, he makes a pass finally. Oh my goodness, man!
Who scored?
No, it's not a goal. Almost. Hi, nearly cannot kill a bird, my brother.
Why?
Nearly cannot kill a bird. Nearly cannot kill a bird.
Pulisic. Oh my god!
What did this donkey do? What did he do?
Pulisic.
Almost
scored.
Almost.
Who scored, guys? Who scored, please?
No one can actually make us drop from this Champions.
You sick babu. Oh!
Ego 2-0. Ego, bench you well, my brother. Bench you well. Ego.
No,
bench you well.
You keep it saying.
Chili B.
Bench you well. Chili B. Can't you see? Chili.
He has paid back 50 million.
He has paid back 50 million, my brother.
50 million has been transferred. Go from your wages.
You're free from your wages. Well said. You have paid that 50 million back. Classic goal. Chili. Chili. Can't you see? Chili. Can't you see?
Like, finish celebrating before.
Was that Corona?
It's okay. We're in this together. Don't worry. Just
I like how Corona disrespected his own team, man.
So that was good composure from Chile. That was nice.
Oh man, whoo! We needed that, man.
They gift us was this goal.
If he missed that, because you're so close to the edge, if he missed that,
bro, Corona just affected his own team. You love to see it.
Yeah.
Think we're through, boys.
I wouldn't say.
I don't know. I don't know. One game at a time, man.
Two away goals, guys. Come on. 2 away goals.
No. Let's not.
Don't stop counting your chickens before they hatch.
Guys, hold
Stop
on.
counting your chickens before they hatch.
I stepped away to answer my
This is not
door.
Bayern Munich. This
I
is
stepped
Porto.
away to answer
Stop
my
counting
door.
your chickens, man.
I stepped
Calm
away to
down.
answer my door, and I just came back, and it's 2-0.
Do you know what this point is?
Who scored in
that is like half time.
Ben scored.
Ben Chilwell scored.
Ben Chilwell?
Yes.
Yes, Ben Chilwell.
How did he score?
It was a mistake.
Yeah, one of Porto's fullbacks missed.
And it was a good goal.
Ben Chilwell pressed on it and pretty much had a free pass to the goal, drilled around the goalkeeper, and he scored it.
Chilwell dribbled around the goalkeeper.
Yes.
You were just talking about Chilwell and diapers, right?
Yeah.
And no, he was a fantastic goal.
You need to confess of your sins, man.
The players he doesn't rate always perform. Mason Mount,
Chilwell, nice goal.
And players like Kovacic, they look suspect.
All I know is the proper Chelsea fans are about to have
nice goal, man.
Oh yes, Chilwell, Mount.
English FC scored today.
The proper Chelsea fans are about to have
English FC.
The English media is gonna pop online.
Your Twitter. What's the name of that guy that sends HHDMs about English players?
What's his name? Callum.Keith.
That guy is gonna go crazy tonight.
Oh, that guy is gonna crucify HH. Especially Chilwell. I mean, that was a good goal though. Props to him.
This further reads into the narrative because when I went to go see the pre-starting lineups on Twitter, there's like a group of people on Twitter who are saying that no matter what we achieve this season under Tuchel, we have to be forever grateful to Lampard because without him, we wouldn't even be playing in the Champions League this season, and we wouldn't have the players that we have. And this further feeds into their argument because they could be like, see, Chilwell, someone he vouched for.
Oh my God, Kimi should miss his second leg. Damn. Kimi should miss his second leg.
Marvelous, just let Lampard be. He has a child right now. Just let him be, man.
Listen, so wait. So it's looking like it might be PSG City.
Don't let up that one. It's 2-1. It's 2-1.
I mean, if PSG can lubricate, well, not necessarily lubricate, but do this.
No. It's 2-1. It's 2-1. We cannot say that it's 2-1. We have to wait until the second leg.
What was your prediction for this match?
I predicted for this match.
Yeah.
He didn't predict.
I think it's. I didn't put it. I only said 1.
You didn't give score.
You predicted 3-2 at the line.
I just won. I only predicted the Madrid match, and it came to. I said Madrid is gonna win 3-1.
Man, am I the only one that thinks we would beat the brakes out of Real Madrid?
Yeah. We couldn't even beat the brakes off of Porto. What the fuck, Marvelous?
You serious?
No, but I feel like Marvelous.
If Grucic can drill past our midfield like that, what the fuck do you think? What's his face? Luka Modric is gonna do.
Cruz.
Bro, honestly, if I'm Zidane and I'm looking at this game, bro, I'm just gonna tell. I'm gonna go to Modric. I'm just gonna tell him, bro, go have fun, bro. I'm not even gonna give you instructions. Go have fun.
This
guy.
Can we not discuss the team we want to see against Real Madrid in the semi-final?
Easy.
We need one more goal. We need one more goal.
No. Can we
You're
talk
counting
about
your
the
chickens
master
before
class
they
we are
hatch.
going? No,
wait, everyone keeps on saying we need one more goal. 2-0. It's good. It's good enough.
We need one more goal.
No, Marvelous. You said 2-0. We're
Real
good.
Madrid.
Is Marvelous the one who's saying that?
It's gonna be 3-4-3, but I think Hakim Ziyech is to play the next match.
Yeah,
Abdullah, stop falling for this trick. I
swear I predicted
Stop counting
2-0.
your eggs
But
before
guys,
they hatch.
wait. Let's not talk about Madrid winning 3-1. But if we were to, like, let's say we've qualified with Porto, Madrid, Liverpool, who do you think you want to meet? Really, sincerely,
Real
Give me
Madrid.
Liverpool. Give me Liverpool. Give me Liverpool.
What's wrong
Give me Liverpool.
Honestly, I'd rather.
I want Liverpool.
Liverpool are their weakest.
No,
But they're already knocked out.
Listen, guys, listen to me. Over the years, since I started watching football, no matter how bad Liverpool are playing, they always find a way to frustrate us. Yeah, they always find a way to frustrate us. Remember when Jose Mourinho? Remember when Jose Mourinho?
Emerson's coming on, guys. We might see another moment of magic. Emerson's coming.
Remember when Mourinho had that like long unbeaten streak at Stamford Bridge? Do you guys remember the team that broke it in 2007?
Yeah, I know. It was Liverpool. That was there.
Can you remember how bad? Can you remember how bad they were playing that season?
They were good that season. They lost 2
games. No.
Are you talking about when they? Or are you talking about 2005?
No, 2008, bro.
What, are you serious? Are you telling me the year they lost 2 games in the league, the year they beat Real Madrid 5-0 on aggregate, they were bad?
No, they lost 2 games in the league 2007.
No, that was 2008, 2009.
Guys, let's clap and give it up
for who?
You see, Blue Ice. You see who's coming off now? The real Baba is coming off. Kovacic. he played the full 90 minutes. There's a reason why he played the full 90 minutes.
Blue Ice, of course, because
did you see Kovacic's last pass? You see how stupid that pass was?
It was useless. That's what I'm tired. I'm just so frustrating. So frustrating, man.
Stupid pass.
You know what?
I'm telling you, man.
Emerson scores a goal.
You guys probably put a higher expectation on Kovacic because you guys know how good he is. That's probably why he's
27. It's because he's 27 and should actually be better than people younger than him. Seriously, man.
Guys, tell me
Marvelous
what is Emerson doing here?
Yeah. Can you guys notice the difference between the squad or the Chelsea's play since they brought in Thiago and before they brought in Thiago?
Yes.
Yeah.
You notice the difference.
Kante too.
Kante huge. Huge difference. Huge difference. You're right.
Yeah.
Subliminal.
Team, organized defense, and all that.
That's what we need. It's been rubbish from the I don't even know what to say. I don't know.
Man, they have a free kick, man. You guys better cross your fingers. They have a free kick just outside the 18, man. Chineke, man.
This has consolation goal written all over it.
I don't think so.
Even from the way Mendy is bouncing, doesn't even look comfortable.
Oh,
thank you.
Please relax, please.
It's out. No.
Another Mendy clean sheet. Let's
another
respect this
Mendy.
guy. I don't.
That's why when you guys are talking Donnarumma, when you're saying Donnarumma, I'm like,
calm down.
Just be careful with that state name, man. Donnarumma.
The only reason why people don't like Mendy is because he has a big forehead.
He has a what?
He has a big forehead, so people just think he's not good, bro. You know how some players.
Wow.
That's
why would I?
No, Marvel.
I'm Ethiopian.
No, players are not marketable, so people just assume they're not good.
I mean, this for football, man. Nothing else.
I'm not disagreeing. I'm saying some players are not marketable, so people just assume they're bad.
Oh, really? Wow. Hey, 2-0. Ah!
Is it Peter Cech that scouted out that is?
Yeah, it's Peter Cech.
Suggesting that we get Donnarumma.
No. It was one that said
good question.
Because he said we should get Mendy. Who wants us to get Mendy, really? Who wants us to get Mendy? Is it the board or is it Peter Cech?
Well, Mendy was the one that scouted
Donnarumma. Who scouted Donnarumma?
Was a Czech signing.
Yeah, who wants?
It was the board. It was Donnarumma is the board.
I think Donnarumma is a board.
Listen, when the board makes footballing decisions in recent years, it never works.
There you go.
Let's be real. Even that news from that Simon Phillips is just cookies and like it doesn't make any sense.
Man,
it's not even legit.
It's game over. Guys, tell me your stuff. So we're still gonna do
if Pulisic scored that goal, it would have been crazy.
Crazy. That would be goal of the season for me. He hit the post.
Yeah.
No, that Mount goal, bro.
Full time now.
That Mount goal.
Full time.
You know why I'm so happy about this result? Because of all the nonsense that the Porto manager, board, former players were saying. Look at them now. All that huffing and puffing, and we didn't even play well, and we beat them 2-0.
Bro, look at them.
I'm happy about this result because Mason Mount turned up and all the people that have been talking about him and wanting him out of the team. And I'm talking to you, Marvelous, because you are the main person that wanted this guy out. I'm happy.
Don't mind Marvelous. Marvelous, we're gonna get you. Don't worry. When is the next podcast?
I'm happy about this result because Porto could even beat a team that lost to West Brom 5-2. So What did I tell you?
Yo, this guy's a man. You're a Man U fan, eh? Are you when are you playing Wi-Fi passwords?
He's the Chelsea fan. His name.
Who are you talking about?
I think he's playing tomorrow.
He's a Chelsea fan. Oh, okay.
Who, SK or me?
SK, no, this
No.
SK.
SK is
the
a
guy that
Chelsea
just spoke right now.
He's a Chelsea fan.
There's a Man U fan here.
What
Eh?
That's Chimere.
Okay.
Abdullahi.
Yeah.
Will Red Devil join us in the post-match reaction?
I don't think he's gonna join us. He wants to
Bro,
banter.
we don't need Red Devils juju in this, bro. He's about
Red Devil is going to be hiding right now because what he wanted didn't work out.
HH said the English pubs said what's up tonight. Brexit. You see, Lampard is probably at home watching this. Like I told them, England is the way. England is the future.
Which England is the future?
Even let's be real. This Lampard
but
English
if Lampard
stuff
was
is
still in
so
charge,
wrong.
do you think we'll be
He only
at this
bought
stage
Chilwell.
of this competition?
Hell no.
Sorry, what did you say?
Do you think we'll still be here?
No.
If Lampard
If
was
what?
still the coach, do you think we'll still be in the
No.
competition?
Can we?
No.
Man,
They would have lost Atletico.
you really want to talk about this?
I don't want to talk about Lampard. I've talking about Lampard for
You know,
last year.
when something is if all those if is can always
You don't
go
want to
both
talk. You
ways.
don't want to bring. You don't want to bring. I don't want to bring it up. It's past, man.
It's past.
We leave what's on the street for
It's
the
just
streets.
like us talking now that if Pulisic scored that goal, he didn't score it, so let's forget it.
Yeah.
That second goal was a gift.
This should have been 4-0, right?
It's a gift. That second goal was a gift, though. It was a real gift.
So Abdullah, we're going
No,
to do
that's not
player
a gift,
rating now.
man.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do a post match, and I want to put out the I'm coming.
All right, man. What time are you starting the player rating?
I want to do it again. It's gonna be very soon, like 5 or 10 minutes.
All right, man.
Listen, we need left backs, full backs. I'd much rather we take the money for Haaland and we just sprinkle it all around the teams.
Yeah,
we need better.
For
We need better fullbacks.
We need a CDM. We need a striker. We need a center back and maybe a right winger.
And nobody better bring up Declan Rice just because West Ham had one good season.
He's coming up. He's coming up. Don't worry.
Why?
We're going to talk about Declan Rice. Yeah.
Basmati rice, Jasmine rice.
Look, the Chelsea board aren't going to
rice.
sign any wing backs.
Jollof rice,
No,
fried
no,
rice.
The crazy thing is Declan Rice used to be a Chelsea player, but we let him go to West Ham.
I know. It's okay. We'll take him back.
Matic was
He
once
was
a
a
Chelsea
14-year-old.
player, and we let him go
It's
to
not that deep.
Benfica, and we bought him back. So it happens.
Exactly. Well said with Matic. Well said with Matic.
Benfica's a better team than West Ham, so there's that.
Yeah, and that's why West Ham are above us right now,
Guys,
right?
what is this weird thing about David Moyes? When he goes to a mediocre club, he balls out. But when he goes
he's a good coach, man. He's a good coach, man. Let's be fair.
I
feel like he didn't spend 11 years getting Everton top 8 football, bro.
No, he was getting them top 4. If you remember, they used to have like
and he got
they had 2 seasons in the Champions League and they used to be in the Europa League on the regular.
Yeah.
That was like the 2 seasons where Yakubu scored like 21 goals.
Yeah.
Shout out to Yakubu, man.
Hell no.
No, forget it. What about that goal he missed in South Africa? Let's not go there, man. 2010.
Bro, y'all are moments merchants, bro.
Bro, come on, man. And then people, you know what's crazy? People excuse that goal by saying, well, he scored the penalty later. Man, if you don't
Hey, bro, I don't know. Bro, ask Asamoah Gyan how important it is to score your penalties, bro. Relax.
That's true. That's true. But that game, that Asamoah Gyan game, I give it to Suarez, man. Suarez was he was cold in that game, man. Try.
That was the day.
Suarez literally did the end justifies the means.
Exactly. He was cold-blooded. That's what you call a winner. A winner right there. That's the definition of everything aside, no morals involved, just get it done. That's a cold-ass killer, man. And that's why he's going to go down in history as one of the best in that position. I don't care what anyone says.
For me, he was one of the most dangerous and unpredictable.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
Like Suarez could score any kind of goal.
Anytime.
He's not known for one type of
No. And he could dribble. That guy had a dribble in him.
That's the thing. It was so unpredictable.
You know, I always have this argument that for certain players, even though they may perform and win trophies and do incredible at like a bigger team, if they stay at the club that they were at, they would be even much better, just from a footballing perspective. If Suarez had stayed at Liverpool, he could have been just like, as a footballer, he would have been crazier because
But do you think then what happens to Firmino? What happens to that
So
trio?
guys, just give me your reaction. We'll do the post-match reaction now and player rating.
Reaction. Hey, it was like we suffered, we suffered, but we came out victorious and kept a clean sheet. So it's actually in the right direction for now, and it's one game at a time for me.
So Marvelous, your take on this match?
Overall, just a sense of relief. I think we were able to just survive and get goals that sort of neutral. We got goals at moments in the game that neutralized a lot of the attacking that they were doing. So we would come under a lot of pressure for like 20, 30 minutes, then we would go and score. And that was the case in both halves. So I think overall, we're in a comfortable, we're not even comfortable, we're in a good position, but we can't get too comfortable.
Yep. We can't get to Sam. Your take on it?
Yeah, it was like, just like everyone said, we were not the best team. I won't say, I think Porto were the better team, but we got the results, and that's what mattered in Champions League. And yeah, I think the defense were kind of solid. I think the midfielders were the worst part of the pitch. And when I say midfielders, I mean Kovacic and Jorginho. But yeah, I'm happy for Mason Mount to score his first Champions League goal because it's long overdue. I actually feel that's why people like HH and Marvelous don't rate him that much. He's played a lot in the Champions League. He needed to score a goal. And yeah, Ben Chilwell was good. And yeah, the strikers.
Guys, we'll talk about PSG. Don't worry, we'll talk about PSG.
Yeah, the strikers, they were all right, but yeah, it's for this game is just like a first half for me. The second leg is the second half, so
well said.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. And like first half, you can be winning 2-0 in the first half and lose the game 3-2. So people shouldn't start counting their eggs yet. People should calm down a little bit and see that second leg first. But great game, great result.
Blue Eyes.
Samuel, your take on the match.
Let me just say this real quick.
Yeah.
In 63 games played, Mason Mount only has 3 open play assists.
Okay. How old is Mason Mount?
Oh my God.
Let's leave it there for the next podcast.
No. Who has a better stat than that?
Well, that's a good question. Thank you.
Who has a better stat? Because if you tell me someone
all we have to say is Mason Mount
Havertz has more assists in less.
How many?
We're talking EPL now. We're talking EPL.
Yeah, EPL. Yeah, he has 4.
He has 4 assists in the Premier League.
Yeah,
in the Premier League. On how many games played?
How much did Havertz cost?
Thank you, my sister.
See,
how much did Havertz cost?
See,
thank
people
you,
always
and then you have a player you just brought from your
thank you. Preach, my sister. Preach.
That doesn't make him better, though. It just means that
we're talking efficiency. We're talking about efficiency here. Nobody's talking about better.
You know what Marvelous should ask himself? Marvelous should ask himself. I'm talking about assists and goals. Who has more for Chelsea? Havertz or Mason Mount?
Or Mason Mount. Check that one. Check. Marvelous. While you're at it, check that one too.
I'm talking about goals and assists because it's Marvelous point. He's very smart. He chose assists because he knows if he adds the goals, he doesn't have anything.
Exactly.
I get it.
Hey, Marvelous, I think you just got called out, man.
He said assist because he knows that if he puts the goals, it's over.
It cancels it off. Thank you. There you go. Marvelous, answer that question now.
My problem with Mason Mount is that right now if Mason Mount was in Man City, he won't be playing like this. He won't play every game.
Yeah. Thank you.
Our team, the quality there is not good enough. People are underperforming.
I want to tell you something, yeah? In the case of saying that if he was in Man City and all that, truth is that you look at this Chelsea team, look at where we're coming from, look at the bad run before Thomas Tuchel took over. And then you can't even compare it to an average player will look good in Man City. because generally they are good.
Wait,
Like if you take a good player and put a massive
That's a good point. That's a good point.
they will look very good. Okay, and then you're saying Messi has just 3 assists. Let me just finish this. Yeah, he has 3 assists, and then you have strikers that cannot put the ball at the back of the net. You can only count it as an assist when he gives the ball and the likes of Timo Werner and co finish it up.
Can
so
score. Thank you.
Wait,
Amaka. Try.
Don't blame me for the atrocities of your strikers. Thank you very much.
Wait, Amaka,
thank you. No, keep no. Preach, Amaka. Oh.
Yeah, man. So this whole Messi Mount agenda, it has to die down.
Don't
because
worry,
right now, the most important thing about this game was the first goal, and he got it at the
exactly, and he got it. The taste of the pudding is in the eating. We're seeing it right now. You don't need to argue. So Marvelous, you are going to argue with, like they say, argue with your mirror.
I need backup, Abdullah. I need backup, bro.
No, Abdullah should go and meet. I mean, Marvelous should go and meet HH. I think they can have a conversation.
You guys can have beer together, man.
Exactly. You guys and talk about Kovacic too.
Yeah, talk about Kovacic while you're.
He's the best player in Chelsea.
Come here with that Kovacic combination nonsense.
He won the Champions League for Madrid 3 times. You guys can talk about all that.
My problem with Mace has been in his final third, but it's been improving under Tuchel. So I'm not hating on Mount. I like him as a very good player, but my problem has been from day one has been Mount. When you score goals, when you assist, be more consistent on your final third.
Yes,
I want that from you.
And just one thing, Abdullah, you know why he wasn't good under Lampard like that? He was playing as a number 8. No, Lampard was playing 4-3-3, and Mount was way more deeper than he is right now. Right,
and he was still producing.
He's closer to the box, and even then he was still producing, scoring goals. But now he's way closer to the box.
Okay, I have the official
He converts
stats.
very well.
In 41 appearances this season in all competitions, Mason Mount has 8 goals.
And how many assists?
Let me see.
Yeah.
Let me see if it lists this is.
Let
me give the goals first. Let me give the goals first, and
sure.
And then in 33 appearances, Kai Havertz has 5 goals.
Okay.
So it's a difference of 3 goals.
How many goals did Havertz score in EPL versus FA Cup against secondary school team?
Okay. So in the league, Mason Mount has 29 appearances and 6 goals.
And in the league,
Kai Havertz has 20 appearances and 1 goal.
I rest my case.
We all rest our cases, I beg.
I rest my case, Your Honor.
I like the fact you muted your mic after you said that.
Thank you.
Because you deserved that.
You think you're dealing with another podcast? These are people that are talking football. We're not here to talk about people. We're here to talk about the game.
Exactly. Marvelous. Understand that. That's one thing I like what Blue Eyes talks about, because I noticed from him, he's not partial towards anybody. And why I know that is he actually rates Declan Rice. He knows that he's too expensive, but he rates him as a footballer. If you're looking at English player, then you won't rate that.
I don't care about any of that stuff, man.
You won't rate him, but as a player,
I don't care about any of that stuff, man.
He is a good player.
He can play. Come and play ball. That's it, man. That's why there's a difference between football and football. There's a total difference between two of them.
Like, forget all the bias you have or agenda. I mean, I don't have any. I don't have any favorite player. If Kovacic perform today, I will recognize it and give him his role.
You guys remember the year when Manchester
post-match reaction. So we'll talk about all this.
Last thing, when Manchester United won the treble, when they beat us in the Champions League final, they had a player that had a breakout season. He was a midfielder. Mason Mount reminds me of that midfielder.
Who? Owen Hargreaves?
Owen Hargreaves.
Yo, forget about that guy, man.
Oh my God.
Do you want to talk about Owen Hargreaves? Come on, man.
Guys, so let's join the post-match reaction. So we can easily do the player rating, who should be dropped for the second matches and everything.
Is this the official post-match or?
No, this is just a watch along. The post-match, I already put out the link already.
All right.
Okay, cool. So do we just leave and then come back?
Yeah, we leave and we go to the next one. Yeah.
All right. See you guys soon.
Okay, so
peace. All right.
Bye.